sun is down, and you know that I recognize all the time that we fight together brings a light in my heart. You make me mad to make me feel the way I never used to feel. I kinda like it this way. Getting better every day, but it doesn't make no sense, not at all. But maybe, even if it's not enough, I wish you would take my hand, say that you like me more. We gotta stand up, we gotta step up, so we can save us. I'm running everywhere looking for you. Oh my heart.
What's up, buddy? All right, wait, hold on. As much as I love Blue Archive's music, right, shit. Uchi didn't see that. Totally not firing it. Anyway, welcome back, folks. And what are we gonna do? Well, Lostbelt 6. Nothing has changed. I have not played on my own time. We're gonna go right back into it. Because I just to date this, today's the 8th, tomorrow's the 9th, Monday's the 10th, and the 10th, part 3 comes out, and I'm not even sure we're out of part 1 yet, so we got a lot to do. Let's get back into it, let's read along, let's finish the story, let's see if how much we can do today, how much I can do tomorrow, and see if we can get in time just for part 3. There! I can see the west woods now. Oh no, they're burning. It's okay. I'm sure everyone found a good place to hide. Let's split up. Team 1, take out an enemy. The other, put out the fire. Altair, Da Vinci, Emp, you come with me. Alright. We'll take the other side. Percival, Gareth, let's go. You heard the High Queen's order. Use fire. Burn these rotten, filthy woods to the ground. Let this be a warning to the foul I know this word and I'm about to fucking butcher it. Fuck, why am I forgetting what it's called? Scoundrels. Calling himself the Fairy King. It hurts. Please stop. Please don't burn our forest. Please don't destroy Orion's horn. Please, leave us alone. Please. Don't hurt any of us anymore. It hurts. Why don't we don't want to die? There's the Fairy King. Capture him. We must bring him to Her Majesty. Is that the Child of Prophecy with him? Her magical energy wasn't anything near that ferocious when I saw her in Camelot. Oh shit! That's a new expression. It's you! Altair, right! This might be what happens in Tangrel. Come on, Em. We gotta go after Alteria. She's not herself right now. She'll die here if we don't do something. Got it. Leave it to me. Oh shit. PTSD. That's not a funny joke. Alright, oh, right. It's probably not gonna let me actually choose Alteria, so if that's the case... Merlin! Caster... Well, I mean, we just got a fresh whore. I mean, Meb. My beloved Meb. Alright, where can we... What was the card I was using for her? I think it was specifically something to... Oh, here it is. And then we are trying to get some bond points as much as we can. since the summer event should be coming pretty soon. Well, probably by next month. Probably like the beginnings of next month, to be fair. By then, I would at least like to have at least enough summoning, because I do want to get both 5 stars, and that's already shooting my. I'm already shooting myself in the foot with that one. Wait, where's the other one? Ah, here you are. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I just realized Altera's probably getting some kind of debuff for this, isn't she? Nice. Why was it called Child of Prophecy? Okay, cool. Shoot, they are actually not joking about this one. Alright, well, Da Vinci's right here, so Da Vinci should be able to actually do... If I get Da Vinci to do her Noble Phantasm, she probably should be safe. Wow, I just noticed Meb is short as fuck. And she's in heels. Oh my gosh, Meb, you are actually tiny. You are a tiny ball of horniness. Alright. Alright, cool. We're golden. Easy. Shoot. No. Okay. Okay. Good. That should kill them. Actually, wait. What's her MP level? I did not check. Is my Da Vinci actually stronger? Wait, is my Da Vinci literally actually stronger than her? If so, that would be very fucking funny. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're close. Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized I don't want this wire in front of my leg when I'm bouncing it up and down. Oh, that's some cool animation. Too bad they're gonna die now. Get him, Eb! Get him! Get him, Eb! Get him! Hit the butt cheese! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. This is what I waited 6 years to get. Huff, 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 huff. Where are you going? Don't you dare run away from me. Think you could just kill everyone here and leave? Well, I won't let you. I swear it. Altera, please come out. Wait. Shouldn't we check for and help for survivors now? Let go of me. There. Oh, shit. Let go of me. They're gonna get away. I have to make them pay. Oh, wait. Hold on. I want to keep... Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I was so blinded by a run. I just... Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Come on. Let's just check if there's any survivors. Okay. Maybe there's some up in the trees. Like there were before. It's no use. You're half a day too late. We killed the last of them a few hours ago. All that's left is to burn the woods down. This is what comes of you ringing that bell, child prophecy. Oh sh. Okay, I take a screenshot of that because I saw artwork of an artist doing that exact scene. I was surprised. I didn't think Ritsuko would actually slap her. I mean, I can kind of understand it. I mean, you know, because she is losing her mind and, you know, should try to focus on actually saving people rather than trying to go on a blood rage. But, like, I just didn't expect the protagonist to actually just straight up look at Altair and slap her across the face. Timlin Garwin. What are you even doing here anyway? You're supposed to be fighting Woodwash right now. Did you really leave Lundium undefended just to come here? I can't understand it. Nothing you do makes sense. The weak are meant to obey the strong, and so long as they do that, they will one day get to enjoy the strong's remains. If they cannot understand that, then the strong have no obligation to protect them. Child of prophecy, foreign mage, if you are prepared, I will be willing to accept your surrender. My only mission today was to cleanse the wells. I don't have orders to eliminate you. But if you insist on fighting, I'll burn you along with these woods. Looks like we have to defeat her if we want to protect the woods. I guess we gotta get in a fight. But if she explores my magical energy again... Don't worry! I have the perfect anti-wind countermeasure in mind. We can stop her from sucking up energy, magical energy with a decoy. That said, I only have 3 of them, so they won't last long. We have to hit her fast and hard. Alright, hold on. Okay, whatever. I just wanted to check the dialogues. I'm such a... I like the story so much. I actually want to see all the different dialogues we've actually come up with. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, if we're fighting Garwin here, I guess it might be a good time to actually use Emiya. But I also don't have the time to go and do that. So, we're gonna Carmilla it. Good or reliable. Let's see. What did I... No. If we're gonna go with this strat, we need to make sure she actually gets her MP as quick as possible. So, either we could start out with... Okay. Either we can start with a scope, or we could just go ahead and use... Oh, here it is. Something that gets her MP up, and then along with that, let's see, who's a good support? Morgan might be good here. Morgan can also give a good amount of damage. Okay. Okay, that happened. Anyway, let's see. An archer would be good, but if I do wanna... So, again, I want to get MP up, or I want to farm bonds, so naturally I should do that, along with, let's see, what can I do? What's next? Let's have a little bit of fun with this. I want to be able to actually get enough bond points from this. Even through this probably is going to be a bit of a difficult fight, because if it's anything like Garwin, then yeah, it's going to be hard. Also, I'm thinking it's probably going to make me to have to defeat her as quick as possible, or else it's going to be like really difficult. But like, you know what, whatever, who cares? I'm sure if we're just gonna scope that one. Or actually, no, a smarter thing to do, as much as I like her MP, it's not gonna be useful in the long run to just do that. I can instead just do that. That would help a lot more, because that allows Carmilla to actually get more crit stars, and use those crit stars to actually do damage and get her MP out faster. No, I probably shouldn't check that on. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me just get rid of that notification, because it's gonna fucking bug me. Oh shit! It's gonna fucking bug me. Oh, I have to check that one later. That's an artist I actually really like. Alright! Let's see what you have. Great resistance. Okay. Attack affinity bots. Oh, okay. Increase your attack damage when an enemy is defeated. apply attack focus and turn. That's not really much. Anything. All right. When in doubt, nuke their ass. All right, Carmilla. Wait, hold on. Yep, fade. Okay. All right, Carmilla. Get her, girl. Do it. Do it, babe. Do it. Oh, I'm joking. Oh, God. Oh, I should drink water. Oh, gosh, I'm joking. Oh. Oh. All right. Oh, easy. What? Huh? I could have sworn I saw what? What? Did I just imagine that? I could have sworn I saw the fact that like Carmilla actually got like damage. I could have sworn I saw 500k. No, did I just? I guess I just imagined that. Okay, never mind. I guess I just went crazy for a second there. All right, I guess. Okay, oh gosh, I must have not taken my pills. Let's go, Uramasa. That's my dog. That's my boy. All right, to be able to do that. Okay, now I know how this. Okay, I had to stall out long enough. Apparently, not just go in and just return this shit as quick as possible. Which I kind of knew that, but whatever. Oh, gosh, I love her laugh. She's so beautiful. I love her. I love Carmilla. Gosh, I wish they give her 5-star variant. She so needs it, dude. She would be so cool if she had one. She's so great, and I love her, and she's fantastic, and she's my waifu. I mentioned she's also like really pretty and like perfect and like in every way. I mean, sure she kills like. I'm sure she bathes into the blood for enemy. Okay, honestly, okay. Here's the thing. I want there to be a Fate anime specifically where the main servant is an assassin. Please, I am so tired. Every single time it's always, oh, what if the protagonist has the fucking saber servant, the strongest servant in the Holy Grail War? Oh, what if they had the saber servant, the strongest one in the whole Grail? Oh shit. Anyway, point is, I am asking you, Natsu, when you write the next Fate, please, it would be so interesting if you make Carmilla the main protagonist servant. Because Carmilla, it's an assassin servant. They're evil. They're not. I mean, they're chaotic evil, which I mean, it's gonna be kind of hard to control that. Try to probably write a little bit for that. But you wrote Med. Sorry, not Med. Media. Medea. Like. If you could write Medea, then you could do this. Shoot, baby, shoot. This is not good. This is not great. This is bad. This is actually really bad. I'm so close. You know, I just remember Tristan was in his map. I feel so bad because Tristan was like an actual part of the story, and I've already forgotten him. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure the entire point of this one was just to actually, like, okay. I'm pretty sure the entire point of this was actually just, take one health bar away. I very much doubt they're actually gonna make us try to get all three of them off. So, this should be the end of it. If not, then, well, fuck me, and also, wow, Natsu, you really upped your game at that point. You really said, you really chuckled and said the gloves are off now. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Natsu ain't gonna throw us on the deep end like that yet. Hey, that's a good one. You're doing great, Autoria. Muramasa, what are you doing here? What? That? What? That? I just had a hunch that the little lady there can use some help. And I couldn't stand back and do nothing. You impotent little... Protecting the mage with your trinkets. What? What'd you say, bitch? Did you think we were just gonna run, are we gonna just roll over and let you walk over us? Think again, you gluttonous pig. Oh, shit. Pit. You dare mock me like that? Yeah, you damn right I do. You pathetic excuse for a Timlin. You couldn't even protect all the fairies. You don't even care about protecting fairies at all. Oh shit. You're just a mindless dog following the queen's every orders. You don't have a. You have no right to use the name of the Knights of the Round Table. Sure, Sir Garwin could be overly serious and a bit of a teacher's pet, and sometimes he put a little too much trust in his king. But he was never just an unthinkful beast who blindly accepted whatever his king told him, like you. For that matter, I know you're not really Garwin. Your true name was written on Eric's receipt. Now you listen to me and you listen here good. Your true name is Bargus. Bargus, the Black Dog Duchess, Devourer of Thunderclouds. Now forget about the Queen's Dip and stop pretending to be knightly already. Oh shit, girl, what are you gonna do about that? Dad's just calling you a bitch-ass bunk. True name revealed. Timlin Garwin. True name, Bargus. Right, I knew it. I felt like they're trying to make that a big reveal, but like, I literally have her and literally get her to third ascension, she just straight up goes like, I am Bargus. You could have done what you did in Singularity, in the Pursuit of Singularities and actually hidden the natural name. Bargus? That's the name of the dog, the black dog fairy from England's lore. It's supposed to have a growing horn with fierce eyes, and it's also said to be an omen of imminent disaster. That's right. This is apparently what I am in your proper human history. Thank you for reminding me of that loathful fact, girl. You helped me cool my head. Damn it, Da Vinci! But this changes nothing, you weaklings. Even with my true name revealed, I remain unchained. I am the creature of night, and as far as I'm concerned, Sir Garwin's morning light and numerous of saints, which takes effect in the daylight, have only ever held me back. I may be a fairy-eating... Oh my gosh, dude, why am I getting all these updates now? I may be a fairy-eating beast, And I may have lost my gifted name, but I am still a knight. My horns remain as devoted to the High Queen as ever, and I shall prove that by ending your lives with it here and now. Hold on. I thought uncovering Baggy calls it Baggy now. Baggy's gifted name was all we had to do to win. So why is she getting stronger now than she was before? Oh, now you're timid? You just lived your whole life flying by the seat of your pants, don't you? No, I can understand how Altaria feels. I can't even measure Braga's magical energy anymore. I don't get it either. Revealing her true name should remove the changes to her spirit origin and make her weaker. And instead, it's almost as if... I know we can't afford to run, but... It doesn't matter. Retreating is not an option. We're gonna have to defeat Bragus here and now. We have to take down at least one of the Timlings. We never stirred any... or we'll never stir the anti-Morgan fairies out there into action. And besides... it may not have lasted long, but I'm still the Fairy King, Orion, Lord of Wales. So please, lend me your aid, Altoria. Let's show this dog who trampled all over these woods exactly what the weaklings like us can really do. Orion, you're not fighting. Orion, I'm the one fighting. Orion? Orion, you're gonna provide support, right? Right? Orion? Orion, please. Orion? Orion, why are you an archer? Why are you an archer? What the fuck is this shit? Shoot, damn, what am I gonna do? 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 Okay, hold on. You know what? I killed her once with Carmilla. I'm gonna kill her again with Carmilla. In this house, we love Carmilla, so I'm about to use the shit out of her. How close is Meb to actually getting her bond? Oh, pretty close, actually. Relatively close with how much points I should be getting from this chapter. What about you, Bargus? How close are you getting to some sync? Oh, you're closer. Okay, I'm gonna use you instead. There. And then lastly, I just need your MP to actually be gauged to... I need you to be able to spam your MP, and that should be good. You know, actually, I probably should change my mouse code to something else, a little bit more useful. Oh, she's not changing? Oh, cool. I'm sure. I thought she...
バーゲスとはここで倒す。僕はウェールズの森の領主。妖精王オベロンだ。着到着。なあ、僕の力じゃないか。強く。
A good? That to humanity. I knew I should have bring XX. I was thinking it. I had it in my head. I was like, oh, XX might be great on this. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I should have done it. Wait, hold on. Increased gauge applies gauge at the end of the turn to yourself. Interesting. I will have to actually get his normal phantasm off just to see. Alright, Karma's gonna be hit with this. Oh, interesting. Alright. Show me what we could do. Wait a minute, I thought you couldn't fight. Okay, this is interesting. I thought he was gonna be more supportive. Okay.
分かって
Wait,
いる
hold on.
誰だって今より少しだけ幸福になりたいんだろ。いいとも。ライライムグッドフェロー。
話にならん。
思い出より早く流星のように。
Interesting. Okay, so it was a good idea that I actually did that last. Alright, I forgot. Okay. Deal heavy damage. Do all awful. Increase remove attack buff, inflict speak, and avoid. Okay, so basically it is. Okay, it's there to prevent him from actually waking her up, so we actually get to actually skip her turn. Alright, that's interesting. Also, that kind of just means I just wasted, I wasted Altair's thing. But, maybe I should have read. I should have read. I should have learned to read. Okay, whatever. The point is, at least Carmilla didn't take damage. As long as that's good, as long as that happens, I think we're good.
同州は時の果てにファントムメイデン
話にならん。
Her laugh is so beautiful. I love Carmilla.
死になさい黙りなさい
気が引けるけどね。それでは
ブザマン
Oh, that's problematic. Oh, it was a good thing she got sleeping on me. I like that. That's funny. He just goes, woo! Turns into Mothman. No need to get down, I said Mothman. Shoot. Fuck.
捕らえ
サードワン海岸標本にしてあげるわ。
た黙りないいわよだから全ては無駄
I was hoping to get Carmelo's thing, but nope. Nope. And they should be dead now.
真の姿を見せてやる。反人類史何する者ぞ。毎朝軟弱凶暴なり。我が剣の死ににもなるじゃないですか。
Well, you know what to do, Vargas.
なんで
強くこの剣にかけ強く
Really? Hold on. I swear, if she puts the same skill and somehow gets it, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Oh shit! No, I wasn't thinking. Damn it! I was not supposed to do that. Okay, whatever.
敵ではない。
なんだ。
なんじゃ。なんじゃ。
ないな。
Okay, just to make sure I don't accidentally get hit by something. Okay, that should be fine. That should kill. Well, at the very least, that's... Ooh, never mind. I'm a liar. I'm a fucking liar. I lie all the time. I'm a liar. I should never, ever make a judgment again. Okay. I'm just gonna see whether or not I actually do need to kill her, or I just need to break one bar. If so, I'm gonna have to change things a little bit. Oh shit, I actually do. Okay. Oh yeah, I have lace thorns. I am never gonna use those, I'll be honest. I have not used one yet. I will probably never will. Cause like, why would I do? Why would I? I like the story challenges. They're fun. I like to make sure that I like to know that I did it on my own, with my own merits. All right, where are you? You know, Merlin, get in there. All right. First off, I'm changing this. Okay, this actually might be better. Let's do this. Come on, baby girl. I will be sad. Okay, I will say I will be kind of sad if this is where Vargas dies, because I actually wanted to kind of, you know a little bit more about Vargas. I was kind of hoping the story would let me, let me get me a little more attached, because she's like a character that's like, a mainline character, a character who's actually got some kind of importance within the story. All right, so let's just dump everything onto here. The longer she's not able to move, the more we take away her ability to actually, do shit, the better. Ohio. Okay. Shoot, we don't have a. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, this should be fine. Itai.
すべては幻想のうち。けれど少女はこの箱に。ファントムメイデン。話にならんな。たまらない。死になさい。だからすべては無駄なのに。
Don't care about that shit. Get me out of here. Okay, I wish they let you hear the lines of every single servant, not just this. Maybe I'm not sure if they actually do translations later for all the lines, just to play them like that. I hope they do, because it would be really cool to hear. Who knows? Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. I guess I have to look it up later if they do or not. Let's see. No, actually, yeah, it's just better to do that if he's gonna boo at the end. So might as well just do it like that.
眠りは避けられないものだ。夜の帳、朝のひばり。
It's not single target, is it? I don't remember if it's single target.
それが
I don't think it is. It looks like it's supposed to be a multi-target one. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Why am I getting all these updates later? I usually never get them. Okay. No, it's just better to wail on her now, and then I can pop Alteria's ult right afterwards, and it should be fine. Endless beauty. Endless beauty. The audience of all days shall be cast away to the end of times. Gosh, she's such a babe. I love her so much. I love my little vampire MILF goth. Big titty. Vampiress. Sweet mama, let's go! That's what I was talking about. Give me that more. I can do it again. Let's go. Boo boo. We're smarter than the average bear. Oh, please not to. I beg. Give me a 5-star servant. Give me a 5-star servant of Carmilla. That's all I beg. I would love that. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I'm gonna make predictions now because, like, summer. I think this is summer 8 now, for JP, or is it summer 9? I think it's summer 9, right? Yeah, I think it's 9. I am hoping Lips, please, just give Lips her swimsuit already. We bullied her enough. Just give her a swimsuit. Give that big titty lady a swimsuit. I love Lips. I love all the BB's kids. Please, I'm begging, Natsu, please. You know, Natsu, you know what's right to do so. We need a Sakura face. She's a perfect Sakura face to get the swimsuit that she's been waiting for so long. Next thing I think would be Altera. Like, Lancer Alteria needs something. She needs... It is due time that she finally gets one. She needs some kind of 5-star variant at the very least. She needs it, dude. It's been so long. She's been waiting so long to get something. And I feel so bad that she's just there on the silence, never getting anything, because apparently the game's creators just forgot that Lautaria existed. Like, come on, she's really cool. Give her something, please. I am begging. Please, she's like the perfect candidate. Yeah, I thought she was gonna die. She's like the perfect candidate to give the Avenger. Just make it the entire event, the entire new summer event can just be basically servants who felt like they were forgotten, or servants who are jealous of other swimsuit servants getting up in arms. So now you have Liz, Boudica, Lancer Alter, Medea, like. Get the mills in there, come on, I am begging you. I'm seriously, dude, not to, like, you're saying on this great idea. You could do so much with it. It would be fantastic. Please, I am begging. Go. Phantom Maiden.
Phantom Maiden. にならんな。たまらん。
僕にできることなんてこの程度さ。童心の君、夏の夜の後、恋は触らず懐かしむもの。来来に
Ooh.
死になさい。
Okay. Okay. No. BB should start trying to get her MP. This would be a good opportunity. Oh wow, she okay. I thought before they were trying to negate it, but like she actually still has. Oh shit, that's not good. Shit.
捕らえた。この剣に
Oh man, do I actually have to start to strategize? Do I actually have to like start giving a little bit more specific lineups? Oh, come on!
なんで
The fuck is this shit? Are you fucking kidding me? There's no way I just got shafted that hard on the fucking draw rolls. Alright, whatever. Okay, whatever. You know what, BB? You got this. Let's go crazy. Wait, what the fuck? Why, hold on. Why did this disconnect? Hold on. Right, it's connecting. Give me a second. There we go. It's back. Wait. Shit! I used it earlier. Forgot about that. Fuck. Yeah, that's my B. Okay, that's my fault, dude. I used it earlier. I should not have used it. I thought I didn't. Did I actually? I must have accidentally misclicked it without thinking about it. Shit. Damn, I wasn't thinking. Shit, I was just absent-minded for a second and it must have fucked me over. No, I could do this. I gotta be a bit more paying attention. I can't be absent-minded at all. So I could have won that. No, I was literally right there. I had it right there. Stream, you good? Why are you lagging a little bit? Okay, that was weird. Alright. No, I could do it. Okay, this does work. That is a good thing to have. This is also good to have. This is also good to have. All right, I have to make sure. The only problem is the fact that it's at 5. I did not level it up enough to actually get it at max, so it actually reduces the amount of actual like cooldown it is. But I just have to be a bit more resourceful. Case in point, I had to make sure Altoria kind of survives a little bit longer. Yeah, I get it. Shut up.
僕はウェールズの森の漁師妖精王オベロンださてここからだ
この剣にかけて捕らえたいただく
うまいと考えよう
やります。
黙りなさい
Okay, good.
ちょっとかわいそうかな
Wait, actually, wait, hold on. Second. I don't. What is your overcharge? Are you lawful? I think in this form she is lawful, so I can actually do this and it'll be fine.
とてもいい話を
I believe she's lawful.
全ては幻想の
Oh shit!
けれど少女はこの箱
Where did my cap go?
ファントムメイデン話にならんなたまらない
分かっているとも誰だって
Oh well.
今より少しだけ幸福になりたいんだ、いいともライライムグッドフェロー
Alright, so I did that did do more damage, so yeah, I think she is in fact a lawful good at this point. Shoot.
気が引けるけどちょっとかわいそうかな行ってきて
死になさい
There we go. I timed it just okay. I timed it just well. Who's getting hit next? Altoria. All right. I think it might be a good time to do this. Yep. Okay, it's a 50% charge. That's good to know, just to keep track. Yep, and we can go Buster again.
いいわ
There we go. Okay, this is good. I can keep on repeating this over and over again. No one has gotten damage so far. I can keep on doing this to making sure that no one actually gets hurt. And you know, if I actually do need to take damage, at the very least, with the debuff clear, it should spread the damage a little bit more so everyone's actually able to survive. Altair being here is actually pretty important because she's able to give everyone 30% charge along with increasing damage. I think we're gonna do this. I think this is the run.
夜の帳朝のひばり誰だって夢くらいは見るそれがどんなものでも
Yep, here we go. They're gonna target. That way, okay, damage is a little bit more spread out, so I don't have to worry too much about that. And then Carmelo's able to do this.
だから全ては無駄なのよ。
Yo, bro, what the fuck? Wait, why did you hit Carmelo? Why did you hit specifically only Carmelo? What the fuck is this shit? Bait, bro, what the fuck?
いただく。
That's not cool. That's not cash money.
うまいと考えよう。
いいわ。
望まれること
とてもいいわ。
望まれたようにやります。
全ては幻想のうち。けれど少女はこの箱へ。ファントムメイデン。
Oh, that was so close to clearing it. Okay. Luckily, this time, Kimura has a little bit more health now. I'm really grateful she has that healing now.
多くの言葉、わずかなきらめき、どれほど遠く汚れても、私は星を探すのです。さあ、幕を開けて、アラウンドカリバーン。真の姿を見せて。
Ah, shit, man.
反人類史。何する
This is gonna hurt a lot. Okay, please don't hit anyone important. Please don't hit anyone important. Okay, that's okay. That's right. That's fine. Yes, that's good. Oh, wait, that didn't kill. That didn't kill? Are you serious? Shit. Wait, hold on. Shoot. This is not good. 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 Okay, hold on. No, Carmelo doesn't need that. Carmelo needs to live. How do we make sure Carmelo lives? Okay. There we go.
いいわよ。
ここで。
それでは。
死になさい。
今日は私この剣にかけて。
Oh fuck! Wait, that took two. Wait, hold on. That's bullshit. That took away both things. What the fuck? That's unfair, dude. That literally took away both. How did she do that? She took away. Oh, okay, I see. She must have. Okay, her ability must have taken away the invincibility, and then afterwards, it then hit the actual. It must have then hit Carmilla's Artoria's absolute defense. Then she went for the second hit, and that's the one that did damage. Okay, now I see how it works. All right. Interesting.
苦音の宴。同州は時の果てに。ファントムメイデン。
話にならん。
Okay, good. It was a good idea to actually do that. Well, sadly, I can't put it third because of Merlin. Not Merlin's, because of Orion's ability, and it gives invincibility afterwards. Honestly, okay, I could actually put someone who specifically hits harder because if they have invincibility, something like William Tails, like how if someone has like evade, it makes him hit even harder. Okay, that's fine. Orion being hit does not
気が
hurt the
引ける
strat.
けどねちょっとかわいそうかも。ペーセンスのよろしペーセンスのよろしいっと
今のうちに笑わせないでくれます？
No, it's better if we start getting this up, yeah.
ここで
Damn. Okay.
なん
We were really close.
強きこの剣にかけて強きそ
Okay. I think I'm voluntarily gonna get hit by Merlin's thing.
れ命令
This is the choice. Okay, so I can probably, huh?
いいだろう
Yeah. Okay. Let's go with this.
願いますけどやりすぎですか？あれはいつか見た終わりの星。
Either way, as long as she lives, we have
どれほど遠く
pretty
離れても
pretty good chances.
私は星を探すのです。さあ、幕を開けて、アラウンドスカイバーン。なんじゃ。
Oh, I forgot it debuffs. I actually forgot about that. Okay.
私の触手は残忍ですね。ニャルシュタン、ニャルガシャンナ。
いいだろう
困ったアリさん。
Wait, hold on. Is she literally getting attack up every single increase? Apply focus at the end. Increase her attack during normal. Shoot. I do need to put a bit more stuns then at that
ニャル
point.
シュタン、ニャルガシャンナ。
Okay. Strats are gonna have to change now. I didn't realize it was actually at the end of every turn. I thought it was just something like as passive ability. Okay. All right, quick, baby, here we go.
私の触手は残忍ですね。困った惨め笑わせないでくれます？
Baby, you're super healthy as fuck. I'm pretty sure you can take these
残酷
attacks.
に落としてあげる。もう逃げられませんよ。これが欲望の果て。肥大したエゴの末。カーストカッティングクレイター。この指示が。ビビゲー。ズタズタになりなさい。お待ちかねの。
Okay, that's fine. That's actually totally good. Because now we got our boy.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
Now, oh shit.
なあ、何事もやればできるさ。
やります。
いいだろいいだろ
There we go. Let's go.
この剣は法の立証
Okay, that's good. I did want to get Merlin out for this because she doesn't have her thing now. She doesn't have Strong Eater, so she's not going to be able to take this shit away. I think we're good. I think we won this. There we go, baby. Let's go. Let's finish this off in style. We're having fun with this one.
ねいいだろ
Come on. Come on, my Bargus is stronger than your Bargus.
真の姿を見せてやる反人類史何するも
Sick her, girl. Get her, girl.
埋葬軟弱
That's my big doggo.
まだ剣の死ににもならずそこだ無力だな
今回はうまくいきました。
Let's go! That's my pupper. Oh, cool. We didn't get anything after that. That's nice. I'm sure everything's going hunky-dory. Never mind. Burning down the forest, slaughtering helpless fairies. Is this how that queen treats any who defy her? None of you have any right to call yourself a knight. Not one of you. Whoa. You just skewed two of them at once. Impressive. Now I see why they say that you reach the limit of human abilities. That said, this isn't like you. What happened to your usual calm? Aren't you the one who has the biggest heart, as if you were, as your body? To be both incomparably tough and consistently logical? You're right. I'm a commander. I need to stay calm and collected as I look. Thank you for stopping me out of my rage, Muramasa. I don't see any more of the Queen's soldiers here. Gareth and I should be able to handle the search for survivors. So why don't you go help out Toria? You would worry about her all this time, right? It's written all over your face. Is it? Well, you know, she does have a tendency to let her feelings get the best of her sometimes, right? Well, Lemp's got a good handle on his feelings right now. He's still just a kid. I'm like 25. Well, I mean, technically, I guess Richika's like... How old is Richika at this point? I mean, technically it should be about 7 years, but like technically in the story, I think it's about 2 years. So he should be in his 20s at this point. Or at the very least 18. Someone's got to make sure that these two don't get into trouble. May as well be an old man like me. Come on now. You don't have to look yourself like an old man. Anyway, thank you for watching out for them. Sure thing. You can be pretty perceptive sometimes, huh? There's no one here, Percival. No fairies from the forest, no soldiers from the Queen's army. They're all gone. So it would seem. Damn it. We were too late to stop them. Come on. Let's head circle west to where Altoria's group was heading. Maybe we can find some survivors along the way. I can't come this far without saving at least one person. I just can't. Percival. Huh? Ah! Look out! There's someone behind you! Behind me? I don't see anyone. I don't set. Whoa! There really was someone here. How did you see them, Gar? That was amazing. I didn't see them exactly. I just saw that you would be in trouble. Oh. Oh, I see. So okay, so Garth does have some kind of clairvoyancy. No, wait, there. There's something unusual going on over there. It's a mirror. They're holding behind a mirror, reflecting the surroundings. They just run off into the trees. They're trying to escape. Get them, Percival. Leave it to me. Sorry, first of all. So Tristan's here. I can't believe you destroyed my mirror camouflage. In all my years as Assassin Knight, I, poor Toon, has never made such a careless mistake. But then, I've not worked in 200 years. I didn't fail. I'm just a bit rusty. Still, I can't believe a fairy saw through my camouflage like that. I better kill you, girl. Again, has you getting lucky twice. Oh, no you don't, you coward! Help me out here, Garth. I need you to be my eyes. Tell me where he is. You got it. I'll do my best. Oh, so she does have some clairvoyancy. Okay, this must be Merlin. It has to be Merlin. I can't imagine. I can't imagine anyone else being able to do this. Mirror camouflage. Reduce damage to 0. Okay, that makes sense. I imagine that he has to hit. Yes, okay. So you have to hit first and then. Okay. Oh shit, does that mean our normal attacks? I know, I'm gonna assume this actually does remove it as well. Yeah, it does. Okay, good. There we go. There we go. Okay, and let's kill him with Garth because it would be so funny. Getting your ass kicked by a puncher bucket. There we go. What was I thinking? The way things are going now, my defeat's all but assured. Damn it! Of all the luck, why did I have to run to into the one fairy in the world who could see me? He's getting away, Percival, and at least it looks like he can't turn invisible anymore. He's a real pain, all right. We should take him out before. I can't believe my eyes. What's a proud knight doing in a pental colony like this? Aren't you supposed to be in London right now? No wonder Her Majesty didn't see the Round Table's army as a threat. You just entirely lacked the mindset necessary for victory. You really are pathetically naive, Percival. You're Lancelot, the strongest Tamlin in all of Britain. Fuck. I'm just getting tongue-tied. She's so pretty. That bitch didn't come to me when I summoned her. I spent so much Saint quirks on her ass, and she didn't came. I'm gonna fucking choke her. I'm gonna choke her. I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her. Let me at her. There's no battle here? Fuck. Let me at her. How dare she not responding to my summons? We beat one of the Timlins. There. How do you like that, huh? It's been a long time coming. Don't you talk down to me, weakling. You would never have won without Orion, Muramasa, and that foreign mage M's help. I know, but still. Bargus, you might have one knee on the ground, but I can still tell you have strength to spare. We could keep fighting if you like, but do you really want to continue until we're all dead, you included? I've talked to you a few times, and obviously that doesn't give me a complete understanding about who you are. But I know you very well to know that you are willing to listen to others you see as strong, which is why I wanted to talk to you about something now. You're an awful chatty servant, aren't you? Very well. What is it that you have to say? Chaldea does not consider Britain our enemy. We have no intention of attacking it. Now that its tree of emptiness is gone, it's only a matter of time until it disappears anyway. But until it does, we think that the fairies who call it home should consider what happened to it. Britain's going to disappear? Ridiculous. You're making no sense at all. The fact that you're aiding the Child of Prophecy alone makes you enemies of Fate Britain. You're already attacking Britain. You're wrong, Burgess. We're helping the Child of Prophecy save Britain. The real invader here is Morgan. She and Burly Guts have no intentions of saving you or any other fairies, just like she doesn't bother to do anything to help Northwich. Morgan isn't going to do anything to stop the Great Calamity, even if it means letting every fairy in Britain die. Know why? Because she means to use the Great Calamity to invade our world. And you already figured it out, haven't you? No matter what reasons Morgan might have for doing this, the fact is, if she gets her way, countless fairies are going to suffer and die. You're right. I can't deny any of that. Then join us. It's not too late for you to... Don't mock me. Just because I accept that what you're saying is true doesn't mean I have to accept you. If you're mistaking me for a friend and get too close to me, I'll cut you down when you stand. Have you forgotten what I've done here? Now I have a question for you. You claim to be trying to save Britain, yes? But Burley told us that you Chaldeans insist yours is the only way, and you have to destroy many other worlds. If that's true, then it must be why you came here in the first place. You say you're not going to attack us because we're already doomed. That's not the same thing as saving us. Let me ask you this, Emp. You may answer this question as well, wise and fair servant. The Child of Prophecy, I can understand, but why would outsiders like you protect fairies like us? You did so in Northwich, and here today as well, even though you could have just let them die. Well, no, I couldn't. I saved them because I wanted to. I know the world will be gone soon. But I don't want to let what happened tomorrow ruin today. Easy there, Brigus. It's obvious you don't really want to kill us anymore. Why not call a truce with them? Hell, I'm still technically one of Chaldea's enemies anyway, myself. If there's anything you really want to do, let yourself do it isn't such a bad idea. Yeah. Vargas? Don't tell me she's turning into one of the morgues. No, wait, that's not it. What's going on? My name. Don't call me by my name. What in the world? Vargas, look out! What the? Did Bargy, did you just really protect Emp? What were you thinking? Why would you try to help me? Are you trying to get yourself killed? I mean, you were aiming for me, weren't you, Portune? What's the meaning of this? Don't you take that tone with me, Vargas. I'm the one who's angry here. Not only did you dare to entertain these soldiers outside, these outsiders' ridiculous notion, you even defended the foreign mage. This is treason. If you wish to prove your innocence and loyalty, now is your only chance. Kill that human. Go on, it should be easy for you. All you need to do is to hold him close and break his neck. I can't do that. Not after he tried to help me. I see. And the High Queen's wrath will be swift and mighty, foolish black dog. Good luck falling asleep tonight. Oh crap, he's getting away! Shouldn't you go after him, Vargas? Won't you be charged with treason if he makes it back to Camelot? It's alright. I did what I thought was right. Nothing more. Should the High Queen choose to punish me for that, I shall accept my fate as a knight. Traitors lending your aid to the Tower of Prophecy. My mission is to eradicate Oberion's home, the Autumn Woods, is completed. I will probably be relieved of my position once I return to Camelot. But that is also proof that Temlin Garin has been bested in battle. Victory is just yours, Round Table. I'm sure the other fairies would be delighted by this news. Oh shit! Okay, I see what Vargas is gone and battle's over, but Oberon. I think I realized what happened to her. Well, however things turn out, at least the forest is quiet now. The fact that we managed to beat one of the Timlins is no small achievement. I'm glad at least one thing came out of this. Oberon. I think I would like to be alone for a while. Would you mind heading back without me? I need some time to say goodbye to everyone, individually. Okay. We'll go ahead and wait for you at the carriage. Come on, Em. Let's give him some space. Yeah. Oh shit, my back. Oh, thanks for the follow. Oh gosh. Oh good. I'm glad you're okay. Where's Oberon? I don't see him anywhere. He's gonna be a little late, so we're gonna spend the night here waiting for him. What about Percival and Gareth? Oh shit, that's right, they were finding Lancelot. We're right here. We've been resting up for a while for you. We looked everywhere, but I'm afraid there was no survivors. I'm sorry. I couldn't be any more of help. Still, you should have been able to see Percival out there. He chased off Lancelot. Holy shit. Lancelot? That bitch was here too? Oh, someone's holding a grudge. Damn it. Now I wish I stayed with Percival. I need to pay her back for tossing me into that pit before I leave this Lostbelt. So there was 2 Timlins here? And you actually chased away Lancelot? No, I didn't. Garther's giving me too much credit. The truth is, she basically let us go. As soon as she confirmed that the fire has been put out, she flew away off to Camelot. I'm a human. There's nothing I could do. There's nothing I could have done to strike a dragon fairy like her from the sky. I know what you mean. We've seen Lancelot's incredible mobility for ourselves. She's just as fast and agile in flight as the records I've seen of Enkidu from Babylon. I'm sure. She's the most beautiful fairy in all the she's the most beautiful fairy in all of Fey Britain, after all. That said, even she could only move so fast in the forest, with all the trees getting in the way. That's the only reason I was able to hold off against her as long as I did. Still, it's impressive that you managed to fend her off. Even a certain alter ego I know was helpless against her. Do you have any other combat do you have any other combat data about her we could use? Basically, nothing about her right now. Did anything stand out while you fought her? Did she say anything about this atrocity? Well, actually, no, nothing noteworthy. I'm afraid all I could do was defend against her. Right, Gareth? Yeah, I guess so. But it was still an amazing battle. On a different note, I'm a little worried about Orion. I'm sure he'll get over the shock in time. But burying that many bodies would have to weigh on anyone. Maybe I ought to go back and help him. Hmm? Why would he bury them? What do you mean, why would he bury them? What, do you, like, only cremate bodies here? Either way, we can't just leave the bodies there to rot. We're gonna have to make a grave and then... Oh, yeah, you really don't know, Muramasa? I guess you don't either, Emp. Know what? You mean that bodies disappear when they die? Oh, now I get it. That makes a lot of things add up. I thought it was strange when their spirit origins didn't fall apart after they die. That's right. I don't know how it is with fairies in your world. But here in Britain, when we die, we just stay how we are. We don't decompose, we don't rot, we change forms, and then stay there forever. Human bodies rot, so we do cremate those, but fairies' bodies just are just abandoned to the earth. Look, over there. See all those fallen trees? Those are fairies who reach the ends of their lives. Wait, are you telling me that all the forest is just fairies' corpse? Holy shit. All of Britain is composed of fairy corpses. That's fucked up. Man, Natsu was having fun. Natsu really just said that we're gonna make this entire island full of dead people. Hold on, I want to check the dialogue, just to see something. Jesus Christ. Natsu really cooked with this chapter. This has been a really fun. I think so far at this point, I think Lostbelt. I'm not even sure if I'm in part 2 yet, but I'm pretty sure at this point that Lostbelt, like, Lostbelt 6 has been my favorite. It's just too fun. I like too many of the characters already. Oh, right, I had to skip this. Blah, 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 blah. Not this one. Actually, what, does it change our dialogue? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's what I thought. Yada. Again, they didn't hide this name at all. Okay, is it here? No, okay, it's the next one. Nope, never mind, I was lying. This one? Altair just shit knocking her. I think it's right after this. It's specifically speech, I just want to check something. No, I couldn't have. I know it doesn't make sense. I don't want to let them happen tomorrow in my room today. We just read this. Okay, no, she's not bleeding. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. I wanted to check something. I just wanted to make sure if, whether or not Vargas is getting hit by, like, a spell or something, or Vargas is, like, something a bit more for a character. Okay, let's go back to the story. Because I need to... I have no idea. Okay, I'm assuming part 1 ends at chapter 18. And that's where we switch to chapter... part 2 of this. So I know the certain scenes in part 2. And that's when I'm gonna know exactly we're gonna be in there. I can't believe a proud knight like myself had to flee. This has been one surprise after another. The child prophecy and the foreign mage were supposed to stay back in Lundium. Lancelot didn't obey her orders. Gawain only burned the forests. No, she's just Vargas the Black Dog now. I have to report of her betrayal to Her Majesty. Under circumstances, she would understand why I had no choice but to retreat. But the biggest problem is that the girl I saw, who saw through my camouflage. I should have made her tell me how she did it, but that damn Percival got in my way. Well, no matter. At least I know how to find her. As soon as I report back to Her Majesty, I'll go to Lundium and... What the... What is this? What's happening? My legs, they're being eaten away. I know you. I recognize this horrible, cursed scent. I smell that they're in the war against the Morgs. Oh shit! No, this can't be. You're supposed to be dead. The High Queen. I have to tell the High Queen. Or... The war against the Morgs? Is that the one during the Caterpillar one, or? No, wait, hold on. I have to... Oh, we're going back to MASH! River of Tears, that's not good. Okay, wait, hold on. The War Summer. MASH is sent through the time in the mirror. Wait, hold on. We're between the Northern Fairies, Orange establishments. Wait a minute. Astro's spirit is supposed to be dead, but she's alive here at Ash's time? That's weird. Okay, that's supposed to just be poor wording. Okay, okay, the War of Morbs. Okay. Or the Morb Wars. One of the great calamities, war between the King and the Morbs and the High Queen's armies of wars with the Okay, so that was 1,000 years ago. Okay. Fragment 6. Let's see what the Mash is doing. Very era 400, back when Britain's Tree of Emptiness still stood intact and whole. Mass was enjoying a peaceful residue with Asian and Todoroy at the forest camp. They were still bewildered by how simultaneously similar and different her surroundings were. She's told her new companions everything she could about her experience in Fey Britain. So that's everything I know about the Isles of Britain and the land of the Fae. Does that help? Sin, is there something wrong with her? Don't be rude, Todoroy. She isn't lying. She's telling us about the distant future. So in the future, this place is called Fey Britain. A queen named Morgan unifies all the clans and there's a figure known as a child of prophecy, as well as an invader for proper human history. I'm sorry, invader is a bit of a strong word. Forgive me, I'm still processing everything you told me. No, it's okay. I can't blame you for thinking us that way. Anyway, does this mean you believe me about coming here from the future, SL? It's a lot to take, but I can mostly tell you're being honest about it. Part of me doesn't want to believe it, especially regarding a child of prophecy. You say she's the savior reborn, the next fairy destined to save Britain. If there's such a person in the future, that means, well, it means I'm gonna fail. Yeah, and there's no way SO is gonna fail this time. She's gonna bring peace to Britain, you'll see. This mere clan fairies don't know what she's talking about. You're right, Totoro. I do have to make sure I succeed this time. You'll help me, won't you? You bet I will. I'll always I'm happy to help girls who's always doing their best. You said your name is Mash, right? You got bad luck showing up when you did. If you wanted my help, you're gonna have to wait until I finish helping sell happiness. That's fine. Thank you, Totoro. I knew I can count on you. Mash, if you don't have anywhere else to go, you can stay with us. But if you do, I'd like you to promise me one thing. If you want to return your own time, you shouldn't say anything about the future. Oh, right. It's because about intervening with the past could end up changing the future. Something like that. I doubt anything you say or do here will have any effect on the era of the High Queen. But there could be fairies in this era where the tree of emptiness is still intact, whose destinies could end up warped. Oh, huh? So nothing I do here will have any effect on the era of the High Queen. What do you mean by... Hold it, Mash. That's getting into the future again, right? Oh, right, of course. I shouldn't even be talking about the era of the High Queen anymore, should I? That's right. I'm saying this to only protect your destinies than ours. I'm saying this more to protect your destiny than ours. When you go back to your time, you can't bring back any knowledge that would create a paradox. The larger the paradox, the larger the resulting gap in your memory will be. You don't want to lose your precious memories, right? So it'll be better if you avoid discussing of the future as much as possible. That being said, I really have to question this High Queen's Morgan's judgment in handling calamities by sending them back to the past. Oh, that makes way more sense. Oh, I thought she was just teleporting there. I thought it was just like a mishap with her mirror, from mirror water. No, she's actually sending them back in the past. That's fucked up. If you haven't defeated the calamity of Northwich in the future, then we would have found that giant hand thing you told us about on the beach instead of you, right? Talk about a close call. If it hadn't been that thing we encountered, we might have lost the Knight of Lundiums who finally just appeared. In that sense, you've helped us out more than I could possibly say, Mash. Thanks to you and this Emperor person saving us from that battle, our own battle should be going more smoothly. That's a battle you're fighting as the savior of Britain, right? Is that the battle from the 400 years of the Fey era, or the war summer from the Fey era 2000? What year is it right now? What? The war summer happened in the Fey era 10,000. The only war that took place in the year 2000 was the Yard dispute between the Earth and Windflame back when Fey Britain was a lot smaller than right now. Oh wait, I think I understand. Those year numbers must be backwards. In Mash's time, in the time that Mash is from, they must have counted the Fey era backwards, starting from the first year, the era of the High Queen. It might keep things simpler if we just talk about the past in terms of how many years they happened. Okay. The War of Summer took place 1600 years ago. That would make it about the Fey era 2000 from your perspective, Mash. It was a massive invasion perpetrated by Ireland, the Isles of Shadow. It was the second attempt by the Northern Fairies to invade Britain. They were led by Queen Mab, who worked her human army like slaves. That was a really close call, wasn't it, Totoro? It sure was. They almost killed every clan in Britain. I don't know what we could have done if it hadn't been for you and the Black Knight. Right, Black Knight? True. Queen Mab was a powerful fairy. Oh, Black Knight's here. Huh. When did he get here? It's not just because she had, and it's not just because she had Avalon's protection. She also had the primordial strength about her that the Southern Fairies simply don't possess. Avalon's protection. I managed to banish some time, and if she really wanted to wipe out the clans, there was nothing we could have done to stop her. But then, just as Matt was about to was on the verge of victory, she proposed a truth out of nowhere. She then went on to occupy the vacant throne left behind by the Rain Clan in Oakton, and became the lord of the entire northern region. I see. Thank you for filling me in. By the way, may I ask who that is? This is Sir Black Knight, my escort. He and I have known each other for an extremely long time now, haven't we? Indeed. Ever since you first became a public figure. Zen and I have fought side by side for over 2,000 years, and I don't know how much more I can take, even with this undying body. Success or failure. I only hope that this is your last attempt to save Britain. Don't worry, it's gonna work out this time. All we have to do is to make sure that the coronation goes smoothly. I guess that's true. If this doesn't work, then nothing will. After 10,000 years of fighting, the clans have finally agreed to live peacefully under Britain's new king. Though, I still find it hard to believe that a human of all people succeeded at uniting the 5 clans. Still, I suppose it makes sense since fairies would never submit to another fairy's rule. If only we realized it sooner. Wait, hold on. Did you say Britain has a king? A human, no less? That's right. Mama still grumbling about it through. Said she'd make a much better choice for Britain's king than some human. Well, you know how proud Mab can be, Totoro. And that's not even mentioning what happened in the war summers. Anyway, we're getting off the track. Right now, Mash, we're in what you would call the Fey era 400. Which, I mean, I guess means that this High Queen will appear 400 years from now. I know I shouldn't think about it, but it's really hard not to. I know Uther is a human, so he only has 10 more years left at most. So does that mean his heirs will inherit the throne for a few generations before Morgan appears and assumes the throne in 400 years? Is that even possible? I guess you don't know either, huh, Estelle? Still, at the very least, it's still nice that this new king is successful at keeping the peace between the kingdoms, or the clans. After all, the Fey Britain I know, there's almost no interclan warfare whatsoever. Mash. I'm sorry. There I go again, talking about the future. That's fine, Mash. It's still within the margin of error. Anyway, there's still peace in the future, That's good to hear. Up to now, Britain has been plagued for millennia with endless turf wars between the clans. To see that the fighting ends with our generation would be absolutely wonderful. It's all thanks to us. Mara and Wing Clan and Uther's coalition army, giving the Earth, Wing, Fang, and Mirror clans what's for. Our only draw was the Mab of the Clean clan. Now that Mab marrying Uther to unify their nations, the two of them together might be an invincible force. Oh, okay, so... Okay, now I see what's happening. So the, not Mab, Croc is the daughter of those two then. Though I do feel like a little bad for Mab since Uther so obviously loves you, Acel. Don't be silly, Totoro. Of course he doesn't. Besides, once I saw Uther took the crown and accept the bone bells for the clans, I'm gonna go back to paradise. I think Uther and Mad make a great couple too. I'm sure the two of them will rule together, will bring peace to Britain for the next 400 years. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still need to ensure that the coronation in London goes smoothly. Why aren't you using the cathedral in Silbury for that, Acel? Isn't that far more history to be found there? London may be an invincible fortress, but it still smells of blood. It's born to attract morgues. It's bound to attract morgues. If you ask me, Silbury is still a safer choice. Maybe, but Silbury is also closer to the pit, and that place worries me more. No one in Britain knows about what's at the bottom of the pit. No, the fairies of Britain fears it too much to even go near it. I'm the only one who can investigate what's inside, but it's much too deep for me to do so alone. If only there was someone brave enough and strong enough in with magical energy to match a fairy. Someone who wasn't for Britain and still willing to help, then I can go investigate it right now. So, what is it? Of course, we do have someone like that. Hooray! Change the plan, everyone. We're gonna go to the pit right now. Mash and I are gonna go finally discover the truth behind the greatest mystery in Britain. Someone shooting fireworks? Eve of decisive battle. Oh boy, I can't wait. I get to kill more fairies with my own two hands. Tangle's Bell of Pilgrimage, which I've been hearing constantly for 16 years, in the ring in the distance. Oh, dude, people must be going into... I can understand why Altair is actually unhinged now. Dude, that must be annoying as hell. It's a crude, rough heft bell that looks nothing like the bell it's based on. It embodies the wishes of the child of prophecy, will one day grow strong and set off on her journey. Tangle is the coastal village located north of Cornwall. It's a small, insignificant place. Both the High Queen and the clan heads tend to forget it exists. Castor, I brought you a new book. It's about adequacy for upper-class fairies. You should study up on it, so that you're ready when you have to leave for the castle one day. Let's see. Do you mind if I put the table here? By the way, have your fairies mark grown yet? You'll be 16 years old in about 2 more years, you know. I'm getting a little worried. Your journey is gonna be hard enough as it is. I see, so you're working hard again today, Castor. You're so diligent, dedicated, and innocent. You play just as hard as you study, and you always find whatever it is in the village that needs, whatever it is the village needs at a given moment. The other fairies could learn a thing or two from you. Just seeing you in action fills us with hope. Still, I'm afraid it's going to be difficult to pay this year's tax. Thankfully, we should be able to squeeze by thanks to all your help. And at any rate, I'm worried Tango might cease to exist by the time you turn 16. What are we gonna do? Why must you be so very... I swear, none of these fairies have any tact. I guess that's what happened when you live past your prime. Well, there's nothing wrong with saying what you don't like when you don't like something. In fact, You should say so too. Don't you agree, Caster? I mean, you don't want everyone treating you differently just because you're a child of prophecy either, right? So come on, let's do something fun. The others may not mind if you just hang out for a little while. You hear that there's a merchant caviar coming this way from the east road? Maybe we can get some musical instrument from Glossfer. If they have any, I'm sure they'll sell it to you. I mean, you are the child of prophecy. Oh, have you been growing? One of the older fairies were saying you've grown in over time, and change over time, unlike the rest of us. It's so weird to think about, but I guess it's better that way. The magical energy you have now, you couldn't even survive against a single black dog. So hurry up and grow as much as you can, okay? Until then, we keep you safe. Every one of them had such high hopes for me. It was a tiny village with no future, but they all believed in me, even though I didn't deserve it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm so weak. I'm sorry I couldn't be stronger. I'm sorry I couldn't protect our village. What's wrong with this village? I told them it'd be futile to fight back, and yet they still tried to resist. And did they all go crazy? Forget the Tangle fairies. Find the child of prophecy. We've embarrassed ourselves enough as it is. If we let her escape, I'll never be able to face the High Queen Morgan. His voice was like thunder. It was the first time I ever heard a truly powerful fairy roar with anger. I was too scared to even try to fight. All I could do was to run away by myself, crying. I'm sorry, Grandpa. I wish I could have stayed there with you. It only took a half a day to make it back to Silberry. This new carriage is easy. It's so much more easier to pull. And now that we're fighting against a High Queen, I have no intention of obeying the speed limit anymore. At this rate, we can make it back to London before sunset. What would you like to do? I don't think there's any rush. I think I could need a little break. Second, I need to get out before my poor back and butt shatters completely. I could use a breather too. I think I might be getting a little motion sick. Then why don't we meet up at Mike's restaurant? I've been wanting to talk to him about something anyway. How about you, Percival? I'm gonna continue on to Lundium. I'm sure that Child of Prophecy will be welcomed in Sulberry, and I don't think the same could be said for the commander of the Round Table's army. What are you talking about, Percival? There's a resistant movements in Sulberry too, right? Why don't you just work together? It's not that simple. The Round Table's army and the Sulberry's resistant army are two different organizations. They might be similar, but their goals aren't quite the same. Especially since Aurea is still publicly presenting herself as being on the Queen's side. If she did anything that hints that she sympathized with the Round Table's army, she'll be squashed like a bug, clanhead or not. I guess that's true, yeah. But isn't it kind of bad look to just sit on the sidelines at this point? Not at all, Lord Mormont. So I wouldn't expect Lady Aurea to choose anything. Anyway, King Dright's telling me that she has plenty of energy, so I'm gonna go ahead. I will be going ahead to Lundium. Oh, beloved child of prophecy! Oh, valiant child of prophecy! Courageous savior of Northwich, equal to the Queen in Camelot. She's gonna rebuild Lundium and defeat the Tamlins. That's a damn That's a hell of a festival out there. You're a star, I tell you. A bona fide star. Well, I'm just as just as I soon, I just as soon not be if it meant having pancakes with my face on them. The worst part is, they're prettier than I am, I swear. What is it with the Wink clan fairies that make them so good at getting under your skin? Da Vinci, you're finally back. Where are you? You were saying you would only be gone for a while. But it's been over 2 weeks. Oh, but never mind. The thing is, you're back. I got so many things I want to show you. I made a whole new menu. I've been getting a lot better with the Wink clan fairies, and I've even been hanging out with humans now. It's been real busy, but I'm having so much fun. Hey, Mike. Sorry to make you worry. Still, don't you think you might be trying a few too many new things at once? You're the kind of fairy who concentrates best when you're on your own. So I think you'd be better off sticking to one thing at a time. You think? Well, maybe you're right. But one's just not enough anymore. After all the amazing things you taught me, Da Vinci, everything else just pales in comparison. Jeez. How could I scold you after a compliment like that? Sorry, Amp. I need to stop by the kitchen and taste test Mike's new recipe. I just hope he isn't using any overly strange seasoning this times. By all means, take your time. We'll be resting up in the back. Nice to see that Vinci got a friend. Well, more of an apprentice, really. She says she gets to know him while she was running around on her own. At the very least, we can come and go as we please. That does make it perfect for having a secret meeting here at this quiet little back table. Are we on? Yeah, I got something serious to discuss. Are we finally going to talk about the fact that you say you can't fight and then you actually did fight? I know we all kept quiet about it since we left Lost Forest, and I appreciate your concern, but time is not on our table. Woodroth's army is still at Lundium, surrounded, and if we're going to defeat them, yeah, I'm gonna need a katana. Would you make one for me, Muramasa? Huh? I'm a grown man. I can't keep fighting with a tree branch forever, and your katanas are so cool. Do you think it would be okay if I wore one on my wrist, on my waist too? Are you nuts? You don't care katana for looks. Besides, isn't iron dangerous for fairies? Don't worry, it would be just for show. I can never actually use something that dangerous. That's worse, you dumbass. I'm not gonna help you be a damn samurai cosplayer. The most you're getting out of me is a bamboo sword. Hey, okay. Oh, Orbeon? It's good to see Oberon's feeling a little better, isn't it, Imp? Yeah, it is. It sounds like a joke, but he's really serious about this katana idea. How could you do this to me, Muramasa? You're even stingier than I thought. Did you forget how you only beat Bargus with my help? That's got nothing to do with this. I can't give you a katana when you don't even know how to use one. I gotta admit, you're pretty good in the fight, though. When you said you weren't much good in the fight earlier, were you just being modest? Well, yes and no. I don't like pain, and my abilities make me much better at serving in the supporting role. Plus, I didn't really want to draw attention away from the Channel of Prophecy. If she thought her companions were more capable than her, Altera probably would have slunk back to Tanglo long ago. But I decided to avoid Limelight until she started feeling a little bit more confident. Good point. I probably would have just gone back to Tangle if you had. Yeah. See? At any rate, that was my 1-4 into battle. I wasn't myself back then. The 4-inch range is supposed to be a guide to the Child of Prophecy, not me. I'm not going to overstep my boundaries anymore. From now on, the battle is for you, for the two of you to fight. Besides, now that the Welsh Forge has been burned, my part in it is all but over. Obrion? Guys, Mike just told me some big news. What? What's going on with the long faces? Did you already hear about it from a patron or something? No, we haven't heard anything. What's this about, Da Vinci? Well, some refugees from Northwoods who escaped to Sunbury headed off to London this morning to join the Round Table's army. Is it because they heard that we defeated Garwin? Yep, apparently news of our defeat already made it all the way across Britain. I had an idea or two that about who might have gone around spreading that rumors, but never mind that. The important thing now is that people are starting to really put faith in the Child of Prophecy. The enemy thinks that the Round Table is going to stay holed up in London, but we can't muster enough fighters to go on the defensive. We can defeat Woodward before the Queen sends her reinforcements. Exactly. Through only if we keep getting more fighters from across the country. And if we're going to make that fight, we only need one option. We only got one option. Can you do this for us, Orbeon? Of course. Besides, you guys already met the criteria Aurea laid out. All that's left now is for her to hold up her end of the deal. So let's go get your reward for saving Northwich. That's right, that was the deal. Oh, sweet. Yeah, baby. 10 summons. That's what I need. Bitch. Yeah, I'll go 5 since I just want to get that over. I probably won't get anything. I'm just gonna summon until I get the bonus. That's it. And then that's it. I'm not summoning the banner. Waiting for the summer banner. Yes! Yes! Okay. That's the one thing I was waiting for. I already had 3 of those copies. I already have them on a single card. That finally lets me max it out. I'm good. That's good. I won. That's all I need. That's the best thing I could get. I mean, the best thing I could get is a bitch just comes out of here. But like, you know what? No, I'm happy with that. Okay, I don't need that anymore, but like, I guess it's just summon material now. Just press material. Oh! Priest Buster and MP Strength. Did I have this? The history of humans ended along with the planet's life. The ideal queen was The ideal knight was defeated and have fallen into the slumber, sinking into 1,000 years longer. Survival was just under the gaze of stability and management, but the future was uncertain. The people have forgotten their own meaning and purpose. That was a reward given to humanity. In the past, he would have accepted this end, believing that it may have been a lonely end, but a comfortable one. But the ideal king was already buried. By learning what defeat was, he'd given a chance to stand back up, even with his body rotting away, and accepting the fact that his once envisioned ideal would not be possible. The king headed off into a deadly battle. He can only do. He does so to lead the people, to ask the people once again what the meaning of life even is. All right, last one. Alright, banner done. We're done with the banner. Never again. That stupid bitch didn't give me anything. I fucking hate her. I can fucking kill her if she ever shows up. I'm gonna choke her out like right there, right then. Because that stupid bitch maybe waste like fucking 200 strength works on her, and I didn't get anything good to actually make for her. Anyway, Let me ring that bell. Let me get a power up. Let's go! That went great. Arya didn't have any problem. Let us ring the bell. I was just reciting a poem. Oh, shit. Oh, disconnected. Give me a second. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, and I think we're good. Alright, hold on, I'm sorry, just looking at some stuff. Oh, yikes. Alright. I just recited a poem when I heard the bells ring from all the way outside the town, too. It was as crisp and clear as the crunchy carrots. Still, I can't help but worry about how Lady Aurea will be able to keep her position after this. Apparently, she was planning to tell the queen that we broke in and rang it while she was away. We'll just have to trust that Aurea's diplomatic skills will be enough to carry her away through such an obvious lie. Still, even if the queen does start treating her as an enemy, as long as she can maintain her plausible deniability until we defeated Worswood's army, we can then send the Round Table's army troops to Selberry and keep her safe in case the queen's army shows up. Good point. And besides, Otoya rang 2 bells now. Even I could tell her aura is incredible. Everything from her strength to her power to her destructive force has increased like a bazillion times over. Just so you know, I'm the strongest fairy ever now. Not even Bargus could stand a chance against me. Oh man, I can't believe you actually said that. I'm so impressed. You think? I don't remember saying anything like that, but you really think so? What do you think so, Em? Orion? I could take on Bargus one-on-one? Not likely. You're probably just a bit stronger than Tristan now, but Bargus is even tougher. Is tough even without her gifted name. Wait, Tristan as in Fate Tristan or Tristan as in... I'm assuming it's Tristan, the knight that we had, who's... Man, we've really forgotten about him. We've gone so far without him now. She still has at least 10 times the strength and skill you do, so taking her on alone would be suicide. Right. Of course. It's not like I was any better than trash to start with, after all. No, you're being way too hard on yourself. That's not true. Besides, she got really strong. That's right. Your magical circuits... Oh, right, for fairies, they're called fey markings, aren't they? Anyway, no matter how you call them, you clearly have gotten more of them now. For example, both humans and fairies alike were born with a set number of nerves. But in your case, instead of getting stronger through training like most people do, you've gotten stronger because of an increase in the number of nerves you have. It's completely unprecedented, but it makes you very, very special. That said, it also raises some other questions. I've heard that there's two kinds of fairies here. The kind whose appearance never changed for time they were born, and the kinds whose appearance changes at every stage of their life. By this point, I'm pretty sure you're the latter type. But there's also many past examples of fairies' abilities growing this much. Though there have, of course, been cases where a loss of purpose or shine has led to a fairy losing magical energy. So, how do you feel about this development, Artoria? I wish I knew the answer to that myself. Well, maybe it's just because I'm the child of prophecy. I need some sort of edge if I'm going to fulfill my call. Yeah, that does make sense. If a mediocre fairy like you were going to defeat a genius like Morgan, you probably need to have some kind of cheat to stand a chance. What was that? Huh? What about you, Aubryon? How good a fighter are you anyway? I don't need it. I didn't have a chance to see in the forest, so why don't you show me what you can really do? I already said I'm not going to fight anymore, remember? Besides, what do you even fight? Okay, Aramasa, you're with me. Garth, you're also with me. Ribbit, you're with me too, right? Da Vinci, you're with me. And Emp, of course you'll be with me, right? Okay. Now that we have a team, let's go, Aubryon. We're gonna kick your scrawny ass all up and down this field. Fine then. We'll take my side, right, Imp? Wait, hold on. Can I actually choose who I get to fight with? In the choice you fight what depends on the choice you made in the stereo. In addition, you will form a party immediately begin. Oh, okay, so I do have a choice. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna kick Aubrion's ass. Sorry about this, nerd. That's a funny.
ここで
いいともちょっとかわいそうかな夢の絆思い出より流星のように
Damn, they really just beat his ass. Sawberry's bell has been rung. Now, I cannot yet declare this publicly, but as the head of the Wing clan, I have accepted the Child of Prophecy as the rightful savior of Britain. Once she has rung on 6 bells, the Wing clan shall make our objective known to the Queen. Unfortunately, this also means that the horrors of our war will one day reach Sawberry's as well. Will you all accept my decision, even if it would bring our troubles to our doorstep? Of course, Lady Ardoria. You wouldn't. You needn't even ask. We cannot trust Tree Morgan with Fae Britain. We have all been eagerly waiting for this day for a long time now. I would expect no less from the guards of Sawberry. Your loyalty pleases me. The Child of Prophecy has returned to Lundium. Her battle with Woodworse will begin shortly. Things will return. Things will start to change very quickly all across the land once she has ringed Oxford's bell as well. Be sure to set up your formations so that you are ready to deploy at a moment's notice. Huh? Excuse us, Lady Coria. Our formations are already set. We can leave for Lundium at any time. Should we go help the fight against Warpwood to show how strong Sawberry truly is? Watch your tongue. This is not your choice to make. Listen to me closely. The Fang clan has long been proud guardians of Britain. The Wing clan will never do battle with them. Our enemies are Morgan the Witch, the Earth clan, for the transactions they have committed, the Queen's supporters in Camelot who has gorged himself on peace, and the humans of the anti-fair organization who don't know their place. Lady Aurea will not lead us into battle until Camelot is well and truly on their back foot. I will not tolerate anyone carelessly putting our fair city in danger. Sawberry will remain neutral until the time is right. Forget about the humans in Lundium. So, is that so Sawberry won't be punished if the Child of Prophecy should happen to lose? That's what I said. I trust there's no objection. Understood. We will not open Sawberry's gate to anyone, even refugees from Lundium. Really? I don't see the harm in that, Cora. Lady Autoria? It might be dangerous for us to take in soldiers from the Round Table's army, yes. But civilians from Lundium, who take no part in the battle, would merely be refugees. It would be improper of me as the head of the clan to simply turn aside people who have nowhere else to go. Besides, if we were to simply leave the weak to their fates, on what grounds could we object to the High Queen's rule? But if we were to take in refugees, we would have to fight the Queen before the Child of Prophecy can complete her pilgrimage. It's okay, Coria. It won't be a problem. You saw Autoria for herself. She's strong enough now to keep Lundium safe. Plus, she has Orion and Emp with her as well. That said, if the Round Table were to somehow fail in spite of that, then time for us to remain on the sidelines will have ended. For we will have to be on our bound to protect the lives and freedom of any fairies and humans who come here from Lundium seeking refuge. Wow, that's so generous of you, Lady Ardoria. You refuse to put us in danger by helping Lundium, yet you're still willing to help the people, even though they try so pointlessly to assure their independence. You truly are a perfect queen, Lady Aurea. You are the one who bridges the gap between fairies and humans. We, the Liberation Army, vow to keep you and your city safe, even if it should cost our lives. What? What are these inferior creatures saying? There's no possible way you could protect Soberry or Lady Aurea by yourselves. It's no choice, no use. I knew humans were worthless. All I can do is hope that the Child of Prophecy succeeds. I hope she's able to ring the bell of pilgrimage before it comes time to fight the Queen. That's fine. I can take her on my own. Oh, shit. Decisive battle. Oh, sweet. I could actually use my shit? Goodness. Alright, Oreo. Okay, Altoria is still close. Okay, that's good. That's all I need. Oh, man. I gotta get a chair for my back.
私の力が必要ならば
Alright. Actually, I probably have to lower my chair a little bit. Ah, there we go. Shit! 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 Damn, I can't go in the desk more anymore. Okay. Well. This is how I'll be playing the game now. I don't know if my volume is actually gonna no, I think my volume is actually still fine. I think so. Actually, let me check real quickly. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna... Wait, hold on. I just need to check that my volume is actually perfectly fine and not doing anything that's like funky wonky. Let me see, let me see. I don't want to hurt my back like I'm doing right now, but I think this should be fine. Hello? Is it good? No? Is it good? No? Shit. Okay, wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How's this? Is it better? No, okay. No. Okay. I think this is better if I stand at my back like this. Yeah, this is probably better. Alright, let's get back to the game. Oh shit! Alright. Let's see. No. Got one more queen.
ネオスいい判断誇りにかけて逃がすもの召し上げましょう撃てもう
Whoa!
目を背けないで逃がすものそこです乗ってあげるわ乗ってあげるわ
Get her, Meb! Get him, Meb! Hit them with that cheese!
死んじゃった下がっ誇りに圧倒します受けるがいいイーグルカルーアや
Oh, I didn't know. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes. Alright, probably go for another 30 minutes. Because that's going to be a 3-hour stream, and I don't want to go for an extraordinary long time or anything.
誇りにかけ目を覚ませないんじゃなくて輝きを くら目をすいい判断です。
Get him, queen.
時期だ。神戸を垂れよ。
Gosh, she's so pretty.
希望もない。ただ罪人のように死ね。何人
She's so real for that.
に当たわず。モルゴス。
Oh, thanks for the follow. Oh gosh, dude, my back is actually killing me now. I should just buy a better chair. Wait. Alright, let's see what the last opponent is. Oh, that's a fat boy. Come on, Matt. What do you mean? What do you mean it doesn't have a sex? Yeah, it's Lostbelt 6. What? Are you not caught up to the story? Because I mean, I'm not skipping any of the story. I'm reading it out loud on stream. So if like, you know, if you're not caught up, there's gonna be spoilers. Well, yeah, technically the date did change. So yeah, Monday it is part 3. Currently I think we're on section 14, I believe. Alright, let's see. Can I just... Oh, yep, okay. Just barely got that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is section 14. It's either 14 or 15.
そろそろ我慢の限界の面白いんじゃなくて、あらゆる力が私の力、人を滑る王家、人を虐げるコーチ、人を震わす恐怖、チャリオットマイラブ。
Well, I mean, Garwin does like the exact same thing. It's not exactly the scary. I mean, I didn't figure this out, but apparently Garwin's skill, I didn't realize this, but apparently if you have invincibility and like Artorias and absolute defense, it's somehow able to still get rid of both. Like apparently when Garwin has that skill, her Strong Eater, it acts as both the initial hit or her skill will actually take away your invincibility, and then her hit will still count against a single count of absolute defense. So I just had to learn that the hard way. It was rough. I'm glad we managed to make it back before sunset, but man, I can't believe things changed so much in just 2 days we were away. Is it just me, or is there way more people here than before? No, it's not just you. There's been people pouring in from East and South Gate since this morning. And it's all because you guys defeated the Timlin. I can't believe the news when I heard it either. I'm glad you guys were I'm glad you all back safe and sound. I wasn't worried you wouldn't make it, but it's still good to see you're all well. Thanks for coming back. All this commotion is because... That's right. They're all from Northwich. Some wanted to join the army. Some wanted to join our army. Others just wanted to live here. Even this is only about half the people who showed up. There were so many that we have to stay at Northwich for the time being. Oh, we had the rest stay at Northwich for the time being. That's right. I managed to sneak into some inside the Lundium under the cover of night yesterday, but that wouldn't work again. Now that Woodsworth is sending out patrols, the rest will have to come once this battle's over, right? Pepe, you're here too? Of course, hon. Almost time for the final battle, isn't it? So I thought, why just sit here around in Northwood waiting for the report when I could just come see the action myself? Thanks for coming along, Pepe. Thanks for everything, Count. Oh, no. You shouldn't be thanking me just yet. I have my own goals after all. I'm really just using you as bait here. Once the fighting begins in earnest, you're staying in Lundium until it's over, right? And if Burley knows where his target is, he's bound to turn up sooner or later. For some reason, I can just tell when and where he's trying to strike. He loves going for his victims when their guard is down, right after they won a hard battle. So they're both cut from the same dirty cloth, huh? Well, as long as this gets him out of our hair, you won't hear me complaining. Don't go taking any serious risk, alright? If you die now, we're gonna have to go through the what is that? Rigmarole of unifying Northwich again. Oh my, you worry about me, Muramasa. That makes coming to Britain all the more worthwhile. Don't be an idiot. Since I'm the Child of Prophecy's bodyguard right now, I'd just rather be dealing with you than a Spriggan. Sure thing, hun. Whatever you say. Alright. Since I'm technically affiliated with Chaldea, maybe it's time I get down to serious business. First of all, Alteria, Emp, and Da Vinci. Would you mind coming to the war room with me? I have a proposal for what comes after the prophecy. After the prophecy? Let me get right to it. Let me get right to the point. This Lostbelt isn't like the other ones. It's not gonna go away, even with its tree of emptiness destroyed. It was never part of human history long before, it was never part of human history long enough to be peeled away in the first place. Rather, this world is just as strong as proper human history. A new human history, not an empty one. Ironically, that fantasy-like creatures like fairies became their own human history, isn't it? So you're saying this place isn't a Lostbelt, but a lost world, huh? I can buy that. Britain's Tree of Empty may have been burned down during an attack on Olympus, but it's long since stopped functioning. I think this Lostbelt escapes the Tree of Emptiness cosmic fantasy about 2019 years ago. So with the High Queen. With the first year of the era of the High Queen, when Morgan began ruling Britain. It's not the Tree of Emptiness keeping this Lostbelt going, it's Morgan herself. But that also means that once we defeat her, this Lostbelt will go back to the way it was. That should mean it'll eventually be pruned away just like the others. And that's true. At least for Britain, but not for its residents. In the other Lostbelts, the fate of the people who lived there were inextricably tied to their surroundings. But that's not the case for this Lostbelt. It's nothing else, we can be sure that the fairies who were born during the era of the High Queen won't disappear, even if they leave this Lostbelt. It makes sense, really, since this world is just as strong as proper human history. That's the difference I'm trying to point out. You mean they could just immigrate? That's right. Humans who were born in the land of the Fae can only live here. But if they wanted to, the fairies of this land could immigrate to proper human history. Now, do you get it? There's a possible future where we can all live together in peace and harmony. I can live with Autoria. Yippee! Huh, oh, so what does that all mean, Da Vinci? It means that even if we defeat the High Queen, resulting in this Lostbelt disappearing, you could still survive if you come with us to the outside world. At least once we figure out how to get past the Wall of Lights. Yup. You could either disappear along with space, or start a new life in proper human history. The choice is yours, Arturia. In fact, you could abandon this whole child of prophecy thing and just leave right now. There would be a whole life waiting for you on Caldea's storm border if you wanted it. I'm kind of amazed you could say this, Pepe. Especially with Percival standing right there. Oh, I wouldn't have said it at all if Percy hadn't been here. I already told him about proper human history, the Lostbelt, Caldea, and the Tree of Emptiness. That's why I just told you, Emperor, and Altera about this as well. I wanted to get this out in the open so there would be no hard feelings. Pretty fair to me, right? What do you think about, how do you feel about this, Percival? Well, I don't know how much, I don't know nearly as much as the rest of you, so this may be pretty simplistic. But if Altera wants to stop being a child of prophecy, that's entirely her choice. Huh? Really? Even though you went through all the travel creating the Round Table's army? Really? I chose to build the Round Table's army on my own. No one forced me to do it, and I don't intend to force anyone else to join it. Besides, I don't really deserve to be their commander, not after some of the things I've done. So please, believe in me when I say that you don't need to give up your wants for us. Besides, now we know that we could still help the fairies of Britain escape from to the outside world, even without defeating the Queen. And then just knowing that that's an option, a big step forward for Free Britain. Well, yeah, I guess so. But I still don't think that's a good enough. Morgan would never just sit back and let everyone walk away. If she really is going to save fairies of Britain, there's no getting around the fact that we have to defeat Morgan Le Fay. Where did the Le Fay part come from? I'm pretty sure she means the fairies in the Legends of King Arthur. The Fay was a part that changed over time to Fay in modern day English. Although I haven't seen a single other fairy called Morgan that since I've been here. I see. So you're still willing to defeat the Queen Morgan, just like the prophecy says, huh, Autoria? Looks like I'm with you to the bitter end then. If, as a cipher, I'm gonna sell things with barely, then I guess as M's nosy senpai, I have a right to interfere in your affairs too. Okay, that's enough serious talk for now. And while I trust this goes without saying for the record, if Altera's plans to continue to path as a child of prophecy, we best keep this conversation between ourselves. It wouldn't be very good for morality if the rebels found out that they could just escape the world itself, wouldn't it? That's great. That's fantastic. We're not gonna kill all the fairies we love here, right? We're gonna have a happy ending, right? Nothing bad's gonna happen, right? Okay, let's assess the matters as they stand. We may have more soldiers to work with thanks to the volunteers for Northwich, but we can't just deploy them right away. We'll likely need more training, and it will take time to establish lines of communication and integrate them into our existing forces. Very well. It will be hardly feasible to send over a few hundred troops into battle without any kind of practical training. So, what does that mean? The forces to rely on the defense while we train the new forces instead of making a surprise attack against Woodwork's army? that would be the safest option if we had the time to take it. Once the Queen sends Woodwork's reinforcements, it will be much more difficult to hold London's lines of defense. So instead, we're going to pretend to focus on defense, while a small squad of elite soldiers from my company, along with Adele and Netwood platoon, take a day to sneak around behind the enemy forces. Once they're ready, I'll send out my company along with the volunteer forces from London to pad their numbers. Then, while the enemy is focused on London, our unit will ambush Woodworth himself and take him out. Once their clan head has fallen, the other fairies should lose their sense of purpose. It's one of the weaknesses shared by all clans affiliated fairies. I'm not a huge fan of the strategy, but exploiting that weakness is our best option. Then, does that mean that we're going to settle this tomorrow night? That's right. Our assault unit will be set out from London before dawn. As for all of you, I would like you to stay here and protect the castle walls, just in case. What if we went with you? I appreciate the offer, but you see, we'll be marching upstream through the river. Since none of you are used to traveling that kind of terrain, I'm afraid you'll be exhausting yourself before we even reach our destination. Okay, you got it. I think we'll be able to help defending London. You obviously know what you're doing when it comes to skirmishes on level ground. So just leave things here for us and focus on winning your fight. I will. Thank you, Lady Vinci. I swear on the sacred spear that I won't come back without defeating Woodworth. Meow. Wow. Da-da. Is that Orion? Surprise! I might be a half-wit with a perpetual princely smile plastered across my face, but even I could fly into a fit of rage if you burn down my domain. But uh-oh, Orion doesn't play fair. The traps he planted in the woods makes a mess of Vargas' shins. Why are you sitting on the desk with a clear pen? Oh, it's you, Em. Just writing in my diary. I have an atrocious memory, so I had to write the day's events as entertaining as possible. What about you? Why did you come here to the war room while no one else was around? Did you feel so guilty about the festivals going on in the town plaza that you felt you had to escape up to here? You could tell. You're worried about Mash, right? I get it. It's easy not to think about her during battle, but at times like this, you can't help it. I know I keep saying this, but you and Mash will see each other again. I guarantee it. I can't tell you where he is or how she's doing, but I can tell you she's with someone trustworthy, a heroic spirit from proper human history, who you both met before. All you have to do is help Altair. That's the quickest way you'll be able to reunite with Mash. But I thought Morgan had taken Mash prisoner. Oh, looks like no one's listening right now, so I guess I can tell you this much. Yeah, Morgan teleported Mash, but she sent her somewhere not even Morgan can touch her. Morgan can't capture anyone. All she does is send them off somewhere else. That's nothing an outsider like you have to worry about. All you guys have to do is defeat her. As for me, all I care about is my bride. I'm helping you all as a part of helping her. After all, you can't have a happy bride without a handsome groom, right? So I can't have you dying on me for both my and Mash's sake. Because my dream is to see off 100 happy brides. I see, that's a good dream. So what number is Mash? Mash makes 1. I don't know about the hobby trot for proper human history, but my dreams start with MASH. If you know any servants who are worried about planning their weddings, you'd be doing a favor by introducing me to them. I could tailor any dress, no matter how impossible it seems. Men, women, human, monster, whoever they may be, if they dream of becoming a bride, I'll be there to help them. There she is. Hey you, that really energetic fairy. Are you talking to me? Do you not know my name is Gareth? Gareth, huh? What a great name. It's nice and short, but also really courageous sounding. Thanks, but it's actually just a name I go by. No one actually gave it to me. Anyway, you're probably here to see Autoria, right? You must have been, it must be hard for kids to break through the throng of soldiers that have been surrounding her, in the town square earlier, huh? Wait here, I'll go get her. Nah, we don't want to see her. The Channel of Prophecies already got Percival and the grown-ups. We wanted to talk to you. Me? But why would you want to? Just come with me. Everyone's waiting for you. What? Don't tug on my sleeve. I'll go with you, okay? She's here. Sam, bring the changingly back with him. Whoa, there's so many kids. They must have come here seeking refuge. Huh? This is the Castle Smith. What? Right? Yeah. We help out Granny because there's not enough grown-ups to go around. Hey, nah. I brought her. Come on, do the thing. Yes, I know. Would you mind coming in here, young lady? The children asked me to make you a fine set of armor. I tried to tell them no, but they weren't having it. Huh? Armor? For me? What? Is this a mithril shield? Not even the Queen's army, not even the Queen's knights get to use these. What are you thinking? I can't accept something so valuable. You should be giving this to Alteria. Someone as worthless as me doesn't deserve... Worthless? Well, that's not nice. I don't believe in what these children saw in you. They were all abandoned by Northwich. They were scrapped together, everything they had to buy the material for me to make this for you. They know you're not Percival or the Child of Prophecy. They were entranced by the sight of your tiny form fighting valiantly on the battlefield. Well, do you still insist that you're worthless? But I don't know what kind of fairy I am. I'm just a weird stray. So? What does that mean? Fairies are fairies, right? Who cares how you were born or what your role is supposed to be? You protected Ludium for us. First time you came here, you stood up for Yuri when she was about to cry because she was tripped and piled the fruits spilled the fruits from her basket. You saved Samaria when she went out to look for food and almost got caught by Woodward's soldiers. Humans who changed to be kids like us have no way of helping out in battle. And we only have around 6 months. What? And we only have about 6 months left to live. No one else ever protected us. But you didn't care about any of that. You still fought as hard as you could to help us. That's why we wanted to thank you. Go on, Samuel. Here you go, little Miss Knight. Thanks for saving us all those times. You're always charging ahead in danger, right? We've been worried about you this whole time. And that's why we needed Nod to make you this armor, so you wouldn't get hurt anymore. Me? You wanted me to wear this so I don't get hurt? Even though you guys are covered in bruises? You see, these children don't care at all what happens to what kind of fairy you are. I wasn't of much use in Northwich either, so I end up here while I was looking for a place to die. But once I had something to do, it was like I never left the forge. I used to think our purpose was something we were born with. But the truth is, having people depend on you, or helping those around you, can help you become a new person, the person you need to be. What the fuck is up with the humans here? And there you are, Garth. Shall we start with your training? Today I want to help on polishing your charging attacks and the speed that goes into them. You got good instincts, so you should be able to tell what your opponent is going to do before... Garth, what's wrong? You don't look so very happy.
No, I'm fine. It's nothing. You're right. It was nothing. What I wanted wasn't to save Britain or anything so grand as that. It really was nothing. The kind of ordinary thing anyone would do.
I see. Those are tears of happiness. I'm glad that you found people you care about, and who care about you. Shall we give training a pass then? Since it's such an important day.
No way! I'm gonna train twice as hard now. I still have a lot of fighting left to do. I'm a knight of Londium after all.
A knight of Londium, huh? What a thing to say. You never fail to surprise me.
Don't laugh at me just because you're stronger than I am. It's rude. I'm serious about this.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I guess you wouldn't know about this. See, the Knight of Londians were actually a Pacific person back in the Fey era. He was a human knight known as the Last King. The last knight who fought the fairy clans and won. And he was, he was Asel's the Savior's lover.
Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry, I had no idea. I guess I was one being rude.
No, hey, there's nothing wrong with the Knight of Londium. It's a lot better than the Round Table Army. And for what, but what for it's worth, I think it suits you better too. After all, you're really trying to protect Londium.
I didn't say anything back then because I couldn't tell it was could tell it wasn't a good time. But But you never did tell Artoria and Emperor what happened when you fought Lancelot in the Welsh woods, did you? Back then.
I could read her next move, but I'm too slow to guard against them. She's just too fast for the human eyes to follow.
I'm surprised your arms are still attached. You've grown, if only a little.
It doesn't matter, Thru.
You can never hope to catch up to me. My physical capabilities, my magic levels, and my time. I surpass you in every way, so come on. Just give up already.
My time? Weird way.
I guess that's just too much to ask, Thru. You could never listen, even when you were a child. There's no point in me saying this, but I'll say it anyway. Don't use that spear, Percival. It's too much for a human to handle. This is just a hunch, but... Did you happen to know Lancelot from somewhere, Percival?
Yes. Lancelot and I were actually students at the same place. We trained together for a few years, but that's all. I'm sorry for making you worry over nothing. Now I'm just Percival, commander of the Round Table. Lancelot and I are enemies now. We have nothing to say to each other, and no intention of holding back. Don't worry. Next time we fight, I'll beat her. Especially since I'm sure you and the others won't be there to help me too. Oh, you're back. Gosh, this is a long one. We all heard about what you did in Northwich. Not even Morgan to defeat a Morgan at the size of a castle.
Thank you, but I can't take all the credit for that. I could never have done it without the foreign mage, the knight of Sheffield, and everyone else who helped us. The last battle we fought was incredible. My body felt as light as a feather. My sword even hit harder than ever. With magecrafts like yours, Lady Artoria, we have nothing more to fear from a coward like Woodwards. Thank you, but I'm afraid my magecraft doesn't last very long. So please don't get too far from us. And if you start to feel tired, please retreat immediately. Can you tell us what happened in Gloucester, Channel of Prophecy? Is it true that you gave Tristan both a verbal breakdown and a physical one? She killed countless fairies for no reason, and no one's able to stand up to her since she's the queen's daughter. Every fairy in Britain has been waiting for her to finally get what's coming to her. Now that you've beaten Brigus, I hope you can defeat that horrible Timlin next. Yes, if I have a chance, I certainly will. Besides, I need to face all the Timlins sooner or later. So when the time comes to fight Queen Morgan's daughter, I'll make sure she faces justice for everything she's done. Oh, that sounds amazing! I can't wait. You really are an undefeated king, the savior of the battlefield. 3 cheers for the Child of Prophecy. 3 cheers for Lady Artoria. Sigh. The fact that they're all so nice makes this twice as tiring as usual. I haven't had to do this stuff since Tangle. I've forgotten how hard it was. I hope I did okay. I hope they didn't realize I actually have no idea what I'm doing. Don't worry. None of them have a clue. That was a great acting. I should have known the Child of Prophecy would know how to work a crowd. Is that how you handled them back at your hometown too? I wouldn't say that. Yikes. You must have been even worse than I thought. I wish you would have bite my head off for that remark. What's going on? Something got you down? You can't even snap at me? Huh? Now that you've been all considerate, Muramasa, it feels even worse than your teasing. That's so. Well, don't let me interrupt your pity party. Clearly no reason to worry about it. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding, honestly. I know you really are concerned about me. And sorry for making you worry, but I do appreciate it. Nah. What I'm really worried about is the battle tomorrow. How are we supposed to win if our leader is staring at her feet, all glum instead of watching the enemy? Oh, I see. Well, that's too bad. But really, you don't have to worry about me. I'm just a little tired from all the fighting we've been doing lately. Plus, all of the Round Table's army, people are just a lot more excited than about this than I am. I mean, they all have their own important reasons for being here. Some want to fight for the fairies and human freedom, some want revenge on the queen, some want a better tomorrow. Those are all great reasons, but they're also serious. It's hard for me to keep up. I mean, I'm only here because I'm the Child of Prophecy. Sure, I like to fight, and I'm good at it, and it's embarrassing to be put on such a high pedestal. You're good at it. Nonsense. There's no way anyone who actually likes fighting would have something, would wanted something like that. Even Emp wanted a Holy Grail was a damn better sight than that. Huh? You saw what it was I wanted, Muramasa? Of all the things you could have desired, that was all you wanted? So what if you're a Child of Prophecy? You want to act how you think everyone else... If you wanted to act how you think everyone expects, fine. But if no one else is going to say this, I will. Notoria, you're not cut out for fighting. But if I quit, I would be letting everyone down, right? So it's okay, I'll be fine. I know I'm in over my head, and I still have no confidence in my ability to actually pull this off. But I'm sure I can at least figure out how to ring the bells of pilgrimage, so I can keep on doing my best to be a good Child of Prophecy. Man, I'm curious. I really want to know. They're fucking. No, they're gonna tease us about it. I really want to know what it is that was in the river. Okay, and that'll take my report to the border. Hmm. What are you doing up so late, Imp? Everyone else, everyone beside the lookout is asleep now. I was just about to turn in too. Well, you having trouble to sleep? Do you want to talk about what's ever on your mind? I'm just thinking about Pepe taught us last night. What do you think Pepe meant by humans not being able to migrate outside of this Lostbelt? Oh, that. Okay, I guess this is bound to come up eventually. What Pepe said that humans born here can only live here? Or lie here? I think what he really meant to say was humans who were made in Frey Britain can't survive outside it. You've seen a lot of different sides of the lands of the Fae by now. Well, one of them is a prison they call human ranches. You do know what's really going on in those places, right? The factories where humans are made. Right. The large facility Artoria had told us not to look at was a giant human manufacturing plant. At first I thought they were being made just like homunculi. I realized I've been studying the humans here. That isn't the case. Every human here is a clone from rearranging rearranging the DNA of one human. Even though they started out from one human from basic material, they were able to come up with hundreds of millions of variation over repeated rearrangements and duplications. Enough variation to rival the sheer variety of people found in proper human history. The difference is that the human made here can't reproduce and their lifespan is predetermined. Oh, so that's why. Oh. It's pretty fucked up. Okay. I don't think the lifespan part was intentional. There's probably only so much their cells can take. When I first got to Soberi, I remember finding it odd that there weren't any elderly humans around. There were plenty of elderly fairies, sure, but no elderly humans? But that alone isn't enough for to say that they can't survive. That's interesting. I wonder who the first human is then. Or the single human that are their DNA they're using. True. The real proof lies in the era that original human was born. The era of the High Queen, Morgan's reign, began after the Tree of Emptiness died. When she took over Britain, it became a lost world instead of a lost belt. A world, a whole other chronotheoretical phenomenon, basically. That means anything born in the era could survive in proper human history. But in Fey era Britain was a lost belt supported by a Tree of Emptiness and subjected by the prune theoretical phenomenon. Oh, okay. So because they're made of the DNA of someone who was born before, all right. Anything born in the lost belt that can't survive outside it. Of course, if a being is being able to cross into the high level phenomenon, like being described into the Throne of Heroes, that would let them survive in proper human history as well. But obviously, that's not the case. That's not the kind of thing just anyone could do. This is just speculation on my part. My guess is that this Britain didn't originally have humans. Now that they've been essentially created here, fairies and humans have swapped roles. Here, fairies are real, and humans are fantasy made-up creatures. That's why humans from Fey Britain can't survive in a reality-based, proper human history. Whatever feelings you have about how humans are treated here are yours. You can want to change things, and if you want to give up, but you shouldn't impress your own morality upon them. Even if their lives seem like a fleeting illusion to outsiders, they're still very real to them. As for their age limit, well, every life form's time has to come to an end someday. kind of sad that these people won't get more time, sure. But that's all it is to it. Sad. It's nothing you need to grief over. The important thing is that everyone's lives is where they are trying to go, and how far they manage to get. And I don't mean literal physical distance. I mean a big picture reason to exist. The kind of ultimate destination point that says, this is the kind of species we were. Honestly, I'm not sure if further grasp what you just said. Well, of course, I'm a peerless genius created by a peerless genius, you know? Anyway, I'm more worried about the opposite situation. Humans from Fey Britain may not be able to leave, but fairies could if they wanted to. Just like Morgan said she was going to expand her territory. There could be fairies here who want to come over to proper human history. And if one of them should be evil enough to consider an evil humanity, that could be what leads to the collapse. Right. Here, take a look at this mural. Remember when it was called the Abyssal Wine? In general, legends like these have been passed down in Britain, as in Fey Britain, are prophecies made by the Mural clan. So, there must be a very good chance that this mural is based on one of those prophecies. One where the 6 clans gather around to worship an enormous beast in the ground, in the land, with no gods. I didn't say anything about it when we first found the mural because there were so many people around. But look at the markings beneath it. The fairies here probably don't know what it says because it's not written in fairy language. But these are probably hieroglyphics, which predates even the even the Hebrew writing system. I'm guessing that they were either written here because of the 14,000 years during one of the proper human history ancient civilian era, or someone used them to really, and more recently, to pass on a message that was only meant to understand in the future, and only by humans by that. Can you read them? Of course. They form a single word. Cernonius. Cernanos. It's the name of an ancient Celtic god, and proof that gods did once exist in the land of the Fae. It's been a very informal chapter. Alright, Camelot. Chapter 14. Alright, this will be the last one. Then we're officially on 15. And we'll see how tomorrow how far I can get. Alright, I guess today, later. Timlin Lancelot. Lady Bargus. Net. Okay. Net, I never heard that word. Okay. Net, Timlin, Garwin. As of this moment, both have returned from their mission from Welsh Woods. Timlin, make your report to Her Majesty. Tell me all. I will have only the unabridged truth. Yes, High Queen. I cleansed the forest of Wales, as you commanded. During the mission, I fought the Child of Prophecy and the Foreign Mage and the traitorous Orbeon. In doing so, I lost the name you gifted me, and I return to you, now simply as Bargus. This is hilarious, how the mighty Sir Garwin has fallen. You know, running back with your tail between your legs is kind of charming, at least for a dog duchess. So, is this the second time you let the Child of Prophecy get away from you, you know? Nothing to say for yourself? Mother may be kind and understanding, but even she has her limits. We've completed the mission you've given us, Your Majesty. The forest is cleansed. Vargas stopped fighting simply because she no longer needed to. Temlin Garwin suffered no defeat, unlike you, Tristan. What was that? Was that a shot at me, Lancelot? You're so lousy at it. I'm honestly not sure. And lose the freaking mask already. Why would I listen to you backtalk me if you can't even have the guts to show your face? I was only stating the facts. Oh shit. Whoa, Lady Lancelot just showed her face. She usually only does that during ceremonies. What an incredible stroke of luck. Oh, get back to I want to see them shit talk each other. That long silvery hair, those golden eyes that shine like crystals. She's truly a one-of-a-kind dragon fairy. Don't worry about me, Lancelot. This has nothing to do with you. I wasn't trying to help you. I just took it off because it was in the way. So what? You're on Team Loser too, Lancelot? I can't believe you don't even try to defend yourself. Did something happen to Lancelot? She's usually so unflappable. Your Majesty, I can't deny that I was defeated. I have betrayed your trust in me and besmirched the name of all Tamlins. I will accept whatever punishment you judge to be fitted. Indeed, it is unthinkable that a Tamlin should be defeated by the Child of Prophecy. You are therefore commanded to remain in your own land and reflect on your failure. You have worked tirelessly to keep the peace and order in Great Britain these past 2 centuries. Now it's a time for you to rest. So the Black Dog of Darkness is being relegated to Manchester. She no longer is going to be on the front lines. Now is our chance to find the most promising upcoming knight in our own ranks and have them bestowed with the Timlin's gifted name in her place. Idiots. There's not another fairy in Britain who can possibly take Brigus' place. Still, are you sure it's a good idea to ask her to leave, Mother? Shouldn't she be backing up Woodworth? May I please say something, Your Majesty? I believe Bargus should atone for her sins on the battlefield. We receive reports that the rebel forces in London are continuing to grow in numbers. The Fang Clan alone may not be able to stop them. We should send Bargus out there to have her defeat the Child of Prophecy once and for all. You are, I assume, joking, yes? Do you truly believe a mere human is capable of believing Woodworth? But Lord Woods is over 1,000 years old. Surely he can't still be in any shape to. Absurd. Ignorance truly would be seem to be bliss. Huh? I have already sent reinforcement to Oxford, and they should be rendezvousing with Woodworth's forces tomorrow. Together, this should be more than enough to raise London. Brigus will not be needed there. I see. I understand, Your Majesty. An excellent decision, as always. Haha. Brigus. Where is Knight Portune? He still has yet to report to me. Did he somehow perish in battle? Portune hasn't returned. What could have happened to him until the last time I saw him? Knight Portune and I went our separate ways once the forest was cleansed. He did not tell me where he was going. I see. If you don't know where he is, either, then he must have fallen to the foreign mage or encountered a group of morgues. Regardless of the subject of his report, must mean he has died. The fairies have declined so deplorably, even those who survived the war against morgues. Very well. Leave me now, officers. I can stomach your incompetence no longer. Yes, High Queen. I'm so sorry we could not be any more useful. Your Majesty, wait. May I speak? So you're willing to risk your life to do so? You are still earnest to a fault, I see. Very well. I know what you have to say would be nonsense, but say it anyway. Thank you, High Queen. What I wish to say is that I cannot believe that the Foreign Mage truly means to destroy Britain. He's worked with the Child of Prophecy to propel the calamity of Northwich. He's accepted your invitation to Camelot, and he even went out of his way to try to protect the Welsh woods. Human or not, he is far more trustworthy than Croc, who only seek to disturb Britain's peace. Vargas. The great calamity will be upon us soon. Surely, we can use all the help we can get. If the War Mage is not actually our enemy, his knowledge could be a powerful asset. Please, let me try to negotiate with the proper human history. The Child of Prophecy may be a traitor, but the War Mage could be an ally to fate. No, I will not hear any more of your nonsense, Brigus. Under no circumstances will I cooperate with proper human history, regardless of the perils we may face. As you fear, every fairy alive will likely die in a great calamity. But so Britain as long remain intact, and me within it, nothing else matters. Our High Queen resolve is incredible. Did she really say we're all gonna die, but Camelot will be safe, right? Of course it will. Why would she want to rule Britain with no subjects? The High Queen is still a fairy at heart. Without us, there would be no point in protecting the land. You heard, Mother, Brigus. Get it through the get it through that boulder on top of your head already, would you? If I said it once, I had to say it 1,000 times. Mother couldn't care less about fairies. That look on those officers' faces was priceless. I can only imagine how fun it'll be to see them panic once the show really begins. Is she serious? Then the High Queen truly has no intention of saving her subjects' lives. Gotcha. So that's a scoop with the High Queen's reinforcements. I have nothing more to say. I'll just keep an eye on things and play it by ear. My next entra is... I don't really care about the battle between Woodworks and the Round Table. Whoa, you're kidding me. Pepe is in Lundium too? Damn, that was really close. I blundered right into that minefield if you hadn't warned me. Thanks for telling me this. I owe you one. Don't worry, I'll keep my distance for Lundium. There'll be plenty of other chances in the future. Who's the traitor? Who's the traitor? Tell me. Honey, I'm home. Ah, that was so good. You should have seen Vargas shaking in her boots. And you'll never guess what awesomely horrible thing Mother... Hey, was someone just here? Oh. Well, hello, Lostbelt. I wasn't expecting you to be back so soon. Man, that infinite mirror of Morgan is something else. Hell, it's practically magic. Our human history sure never had such a quick and easy method of transportation. Even if there was one, only the Queen would be behind the times to be able to use it. Wait, sorry, what? Only the Queen, who's way behind the times, will be able to use it. That alone makes it worthy of respect. These fairies still have no idea what makes Morgan really scary. Deep down, they still dismiss her as some insolent upstart fairy who can't even make sacraments without using magecraft. If you ask me, it's their way around. She's a scary fairy who supplements her already insane fairy powers with even crazier magecraft. She's got a teleportation spell that's practically a dimensional connector made by linking a base mirror with a bunch of sub-mirrors. She's got 12 lances that shine to the ends of the world all around Camelot's main gate. We've got a huge tower bounder field covering all of Britain. She's got the garden where she sealed Merlin. And on top of all that, she can even perform race shifts without coffins. Not even Candela can pull that off. I never would have guessed that she'd been whisking calamities off to the ancient times to contain their damage in the past. Seriously, she got this completely covered. Having a Timlin around on top of it is just overkill. Right? I knew you understand barely. Seriously, why does she keep 3 Tamlins around when she can easily make do with just me? I keep telling her I'm the only special one. I'm her one and only daughter after all. She hardly ever talks to me. Oh, but don't worry about it. Morgan's just bashful, that's all. It turned out to be exactly sort of delicate princess she was hoping to raise. You can tell she cares about you, right? Why do you think she'll let you hang on to one of her infinite mirrors, sub-mirrors? It's so she can always call you back at a moment's notice, no matter where you are or what might be going on. If that isn't dotting, I don't know what is. It's way more love than any parent shows their kid in popular human history. Really? Some mother really does love me. I really am fit to be her daughter. Of course. But from what I stand, it's disgustingly obvious just how much she cares. She just wants you to be free. Who cares about the dumb fairies you say about fairies say about you anyway? You could just cut loose and do whatever you want, whatever you feel like, princess. Of course I will. There's nothing I love more than hearing fairies scream in pain. When he came to see Woodward's battle to see a mountain of their corpses pile high. I just wish my noble phantasm could target more than just one fairy at a time. I do envy that about Brigus. Maybe I should ask Mother to give her to me. Oh, right. Brigus can't use it anymore, huh? I guess I should. Well, I guess I should be more concerned with the Child of Prophecy. It's hard to believe she actually beat Brigus. Is the Master Cadet really strong enough to defeat a Timlin? Good question. I don't think he's make it this far. I guess I owe him a fair shake. Whatever his skill is, our mage, he's got to be one of the best masters out there. Really, when you think about it, he's got an absolute shit ton of experience. You don't beat Christoph Walden by mistake. The fact that he pulled that off has got to mean he's just a better master than me. And to be a good master, he must have had some serious bonds with his servants. On the battlefield, master and servants fight like they're one mind and one body. It's the strength of those bonds that let him defeat Bargus. One mind and one body, so they never deceive each other and betray one another. You're a master too. You're a master too, right? Really? Do you have a servant of your own? Who knows? Maybe I still haven't found a formal contract yet. What? Seriously? Come on, Redberry. I know you liked slacking off, but this is ridiculous. Still, this must be fate. It's totally fate. Hey, Barry, do you think I could be your servant? Do you think I could find a partner of my dreams, even though I'm just a fairy everyone hates? Sure. I bet a fairy could become a servant. Maybe I'll even make a contract with you myself, if I feel like it, princess. But right now, I want to talk about tomorrow's death match. And I got nothing to do in Lundium. I got some extra time on my hands. So I could use your help laying the groundwork for what's coming next. Oh boy! Yay, my rewards! Oh shit, wait, do I have enough?
暑さ対策はきちんとされていらっしゃいマスター君カタログはこっちだよ
Oh, my
暑さ対策
spine!
は
Defending London. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. It's been long enough. It's fucking. Oh god, it's almost 1. Oh man. I have a party tomorrow and to get ready for. Alright. I'm gonna hop off now. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, everyone. See you later.